What up, guys? This is the first ever podcast. We what's our name, guys? What's our name? The BeepBop podcast, right?
Yeah.
Who I have right here next to me?
JG.
JG. We got JG right here in front of me.
Is that really? Bring back JG vlogs. This is Benji
Benji, dude.
next to me.
This is OJ Too Short, Crenshaw Mafia.
And then the homie over here, the one who kind of started in the beginning, LaFlame, aka Butt Ass Naked. And
What?
What I just said. OJ Too Short.
Yes, I know where it's from.
And this is the first podcast where we're gonna be talking about. Basically, what we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about Moon Knight and the game that recently came out, Lego Star Wars. It's amazing, and we'll see what else comes up in mind. And if you guys would like to hear these four nerds talk about nerd stuff, hope you can stay and enjoy.
Put that shit down, Benjamin.
All right,
So what's up? How was Moon Knight?
Moon Knight.
Do you not
All right,
watch
what,
it?
what are you guys' thoughts
Yeah, I
on?
watched it.
What are you guys' thoughts on Moon Knight?
It was good, but now we gotta wait a week
Dude,
for the next episode.
It's so funny. We can't take this serious because we know this is the one that's actually going to go out there, you know? If
So,
this
what do you, okay, let's start this now. What are you guys' thoughts on Moon Knight? So, I want to hear Victor's thoughts.
was,
Go ahead, Victor.
Dude, you guys just know I'm like a fucking Marvel nerd. I like everything Marvel, but this was like different. I say it's like scary as a joke, and Brandon thought I was being like serious about it being like I seemed genuinely scared.
Thought you were scared.
It's just I think it's cool. It's more like suspenseful and I don't know. It's like different than what we're used to with like fucking like PG-13 Marvel shit. So I think it's cool so far. It's only been 2 episodes, not much, but it's fucking light turns off. I mean, so far I think it's cool. It's cool.
Josh, it's just like contemplating.
All right, Benji, what are your thoughts? Give me like a bunch of details. What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, I saw it today. It's like it's all right.
It's all right. That's all
It's not scary. It's like it barely started.
really started.
The show barely started. Nothing. We gotta
Hey,
wait.
we told you to watch it like 2
We
days
gotta wait.
ago.
I watched it like today when I woke up.
How about you, Josh? What are your thoughts on Moon Knight?
Pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
Did you just throw my fucking 501 set?
I'm gonna be honest.
501.
501st set?
I'll be honest. It's okay.
Yeah, there's no hot girl in it.
No, there's a couple hot girls.
Jesus.
Nah, not really. I don't know. I think it's okay. It's not like that good yet to me, because I feel like the 2 first episodes are okay.
Right?
I can't say like.
Dude, this guy thinks he's funny because he like hits me.
I can't say like it's super.
Like if people could see you.
I'm trying to
being
listen
funny.
to him talk, bro.
Shut up.
guys. I can't say it's good because I don't know. A lot of people just say like fucking Marvel shits are like really good.
I'm just waiting for Marcus to do his review.
Dude, Marcus is gonna hate it. Who's Marcus? Explain who Marcus is.
Luke Sal. I mean,
Some black dude that hates on everything.
Different races.
the
Kinda?
cosmonaut.
Yeah.
The cosmonaut Verity Hour.
That was so sad, bro.
What's up?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is so sad.
Why is it sad, Josh?
You fucking lost
Are
him,
you
you fucking
fucking
idiot!
serious?
Oh my god, I lost 2 little red things.
Go to your
All
fucking
right.
house and give me a
I
whole
will
set
get
now.
you
Give me
hundreds
a whole
of more.
set. Give me a whole set now. A whole
Alright,
set.
what
from your
basically
house.
happened? Victor's building a Lego set, a 501 set. I'm gonna put
You
a
make
pic-
fun of me for not saying it right, but not him.
What?
He said 501
I
too.
don't care.
Is it in 501? What is it? 501st? Whatever.
501st,
I'm gonna
yeah.
fucking I'm gonna edit a fucking
Same
picture.
shit.
I'm gonna edit a fucking picture of the Lego set.
It's not that serious.
And the little
It's
little
literally not
fucking
that serious.
shut up. And the little thing, and you shot the little shits, and now it's gone forever.
Sorry, I'm playing.
And now
with
you
the
ruined
toy.
it.
happening?
Well, you should have shot it right
What's
there, not
happening?
I
on
didn't even
you.
hit him.
This is the horrible first podcast. All right, we're over here trying to
It's
talk about
fine.
nerd stuff.
What's it?
No, fuck you.
It's good.
Fuck
It's good.
you.
It's
no,
really good.
You're a fucking idiot.
People are gonna think like Benjamin gets abused by his friends.
I don't get abused.
What are we gonna name this?
Reassure
episode,
you
dude?
that Benjamin
Benji gets a fucking abused.
abuses us, actually.
Benji
loses
abuses
my
us
Lego.
and then gets
Stop
mad
saying
when
that,
we
bro.
fight back.
I don't abuse you.
Benjamin
Verbally.
loses my Legos.
Verbally.
I don't physically abuse you.
No.
What do you? Can you get them?
You abuse me with your words, alright?
Wait, don't you have extras?
You hurt me with your words. I don't know, dude. I put the extras away.
Okay, but why would you fucking shoot it over there?
Because I was gonna hit him.
Alright, if it hits him,
fucking missed.
if it hits him,
What's this dude's name?
what is it? Where it's gonna be gone? He doesn't have spares anymore. I think he does.
Yeah.
So Moon Knight.
No, don't change the
Josh,
subject
what do you think
now.
about Moon Knight?
You're a fucking idiot.
What do you think about Moon Knight, Josh?
Pretty good. I liked it.
Stop fucking around, Cartman.
I'm not fucking Cartman.
You're Cartman.
Cartman's way more
Yeah.
racist.
Oh, so you're admitting you're being.
No.
We didn't even imply that you were racist, bro. You said that shit
That's
yourself.
not what I meant to say.
Fucking idiot.
That's not what I meant to say.
You're really bad
No, it's not.
already.
Josh, how do you? What's going on with Moon Knight, bro? What are your thoughts on Moon Knight?
I really like
You're-
your shirt, Josh. You've worn that so many times, and every time you wear it, you look just as good.
Yeah.
I really like it.
He already
man.
told you. He said it was cool. He doesn't have any
Oh, I didn't hear him.
exact details. Fucking idiot.
Picture.
So,
CGI's bad.
he did the same thing. You want to see the fucking photo, dude?
Yeah.
Don't show him that.
We're all the same. We all make Legos have sex with each other.
Anything. It doesn't have to be Legos. It could just be anything.
Yeah, even Marvel Legends. Remember that one time
Twice.
we came to your house?
Yes.
I don't know why it's so blurry, but I asked him why he made them have sex, and he was like, "Oh, because they just won the war against the droids." It was so stupid.
Wait, you have to send it as so I can put it in the fucking the video. All right.
I think Moon Knight was like the first episode, like the episodes so far are weird. Like I was watching it with my mom and we were just tripping out the whole time. We're like, what the fuck is going on? Like there's so much happening at once. Like this dude's like in like this weird field, and then the next thing he's like in his bed, and then he's like at his job in the museum, and he's like fighting fucking demons and shit. Like it's so weird. But it's cool.
So you like it so far?
It's cool. I like it. I even like the soundtrack too. Like after finishing the second episode, I was like, "What kind of fucking like shit is this?" Like at the end, it was they had like some
Egyptian music.
yeah, like some Egyptian shit. But I don't know. Like, did you guys know that it was actually like directed by like a
An Egyptian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah? He was like
This is like his first like.
his
directing.
first ever thing. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I thought that shit was crazy, and like listening to the soundtrack, I was like, yeah, it's definitely a fucking like.
It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be
No,
it's gonna be a good ass show.
No, like I thought that it was definitely like some. I mean, yeah, that too, but I thought it was definitely like some fucking, like some dude from like over there, like I don't know, fucking like India or some
different
shit.
fucking country.
Yeah,
Sounds like
like
Josh did his fucking homework, dude.
well, I watched
know
it.
everything.
I watched the first episode like 3 times today.
You really wanted to, yeah, you're
Yeah.
doing your fucking homework.
Yeah, I watched it 3 times, and I watched the
I'm proud of
second
you,
episode
Josh.
twice, just to kind of like analyze it and like
Alright.
get the feel of it. And I actually liked it.
Let me
I
tell
liked
the
it.
audience, we told Benjamin and Josh to watch the show and like as their homework. And obviously Benjamin lacked on it, but Josh he put in the work.
I watched it.
No, you fucking
I
suck.
watched it.
Look at him. He gets
What
an
else
A
do you want
plus.
me to do?
He gets an A plus. You know what you should get? A C.
Okay.
No, he should get like an F, bro. He lost my
I did
fucking
the
Legos.
job.
He lost my fucking Legos.
I lost 2.
Go walk to your house right now and bring me 2
You
of those.
act like I lost
Go.
this.
Again, we assure you that we do not abuse Benjamin.
He abuses us.
Why is he? I lost the ones that. I lost the ones that go here. He acts like I lost everything. He's still building it.
Shut the fuck up and put my toys down.
All right. Anyways, about
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Please stand by.
No. Oh.
Please stand by. This
Get the fuck up, man.
there's a lot of shit going on right now. Victor, what do you have to say about this?
Fuck off, man.
Are you guys listening to this, dude? My hat! You fucking
Couch, bro.
found my hat, you fat bitch!
Your crip ass hat.
Dude! Guys, we need to get like fucking like
fucking
a camera soon, dude. That would make everything so much funnier.
Look at this.
I'm not mad.
What do you What do you have to say? What do you have to say, Benjamin? After La Flame just like attacked
Is this a
you.
fucking wrestling match? What else do you want me to say?
Let me explain what the audience having. All right,
What the audience?
Benjamin. Let me explain to the audience. All right, let me explain to the audience. I'm out of breath right now. All right. Basically, what happened? I threw my fucking Kermit in our little profile picture. That's Kermit. I threw it at him, and then why'd you fall? Why'd you lay down? I was gonna choke Benjamin out. I was gonna choke Benjamin out, and Benjamin lays down on the couch, and that was the perfect opportunity to start humping him.
So straight up, I started humping him.
And he started freaking out. So now I could say, no, I don't want to say that was bad, but now I can say that I did some weird things to Benjamin.
Putting that shit out there.
Cause they're gonna listen to this, and they're like, "What the fuck is happening?"
We need fucking some sort of like camera, dude.
Do you have trash?
Dude,
Do you have a
that would be
trash bag?
so funny, dude.
The trash is like outside.
Alright, put your both inside, cause I couldn't park. It was on the way, so I put it inside. Well, where it's
that's fine.
always at, you know.
It's fine.
Fine.
I'm just letting you know, Jesus Christ, bro.
Fuck.
It was awesome how they put I always forget his name.
Oh, the guy from Training
Day?
Day,
Yes,
Ethan Hawke.
bro. Yes.
Ethan Hawke, yeah.
I saw him the whole movie. I was like, he's beautiful, bro.
Dude,
He's so beautiful. He's old as fuck.
he
but
looks
he's
so
beautiful.
grown, but you could tell it's him. Dude, like
Yes,
his whole
but
like
his face. He has like such a unique face.
dude. Benjamin's crying right now. Benjamin's crying.
Benjamin became a man. Let's just say that.
I'm not like a huge Moon Knight guy. Like I don't know shit about it, but these episodes like they were pretty wacky and crazy, and I think they're pretty cool
I think
for
you're
what it
pretty
was
cool,
at
John.
least.
Uh,
I was confused the whole time, but I was like, oh, that's dope.
I'm still confused. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
me too.
I think because like the things I heard about like Moon Knight in the comics, like
He's like
Mark Spector is like the
a
main
fucking-
host of the body.
Mm.
So
So there's
I-
like Steve and some
Yeah,
other guy
Steven.
too. Oh, yeah, Steven.
And then there's like another like, how do you call it, like different personalities, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
It's like this like street knowledge guy. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't know if they're just gonna keep two. It's gonna be Mark Spector and Steven. But I don't know. I just find it weird that Mr. Knight, which is like him in like his suit, is Steven, because that's supposed to be Mark Spector as well. Because Moon Knight is basically Batman,
Yeah.
but just more insane.
Yeah.
He has different personalities. I don't know, but it's okay for me right now. As of right now, I don't know. Maybe I just gotta give it like more watches, because I only watched it
we
once.
just gotta see like where it's going.
Yeah.
To. We don't know yet like what's gonna happen. You know what's the whole
Yeah.
plot thing, really.
You right, Benji?
Yeah.
Benjamin
But
lost his man.
I just I don't know. Maybe because when I was watching it, I was like really fucking tired. It was at
Yeah,
midnight,
it was late, dude.
and like, dude, I was about to knock out when I was watching the second episode. So I was like pretty lost. But I don't know. I find it pretty cool. That one scene where like Steven is like, "You're a bad person. What you did to her, this and that," and then he just starts breaking the mirror. I find that scene like really cool. And then like when he was like running away from like the wolf, or what was it called, the jackal?
Yeah, Jackal.
The
yeah.
jackal.
I think my favorite part in the show or the episodes was the first one where he's like in the car chase, and then he's
Oh,
in
in
like
the bus?
no,
The
he's-
little cupcake.
Yeah, the cupcake
Cupcake,
shit, and they're
Yeah,
playing
it was a
the
bus. No, it was
no,
some sort
It was
of
a van.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Sorry about the
Yeah.
cupcake.
Yeah, that was
and they're playing like that song in the background. It's like something. How does it go? Like, wake me up
Yeah.
before
Oh,
you
my
go.
God,
And I, like, a song is like so funny because like Mr. Ford always plays that shit.
He did.
That's like one of his favorite songs.
Who's Mr. Ford?
He is a fat,
Jesus.
white, really white, so white
Really
that he's
old.
pink. He's like pink white.
He's old.
Majin Buu.
He's
That's how you
old.
can describe him.
His
Majin Buu.
yearbook pictures in black and white.
Is it actually?
I don't know.
You can like imagine Majin Buu with like suspenders, and that'd probably just be
Dude,
just
he
funny.
wears the same fit every day.
every day, bro.
You think he washes those
It's every day, bro.
suspenders?
It's
all
a,
talking.
dude. So you know how we're watching
It's every
Freedom
sis-
Riders, right?
Yeah.
And there's like that scene where like the teacher was like about to like have sex with her husband.
Like on the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Ford had his mask off. You know how weird he looks looks without his mask.
Yeah, he looks weird.
And he was like, he had his mouth open the whole time. And then what's his name? Jaden. He like says it like, oh dude, he looks like a cabbage baby.
Jesus Christ.
They're just like fucking making fun of him, but it was just funny. Like the way he had his mouth open, like he just looked like, damn, I wish that was me because I haven't had that in like years or some shit. I don't know. He just looks so like
he just hasn't
So
hasn't
funny.
had any like
Yeah.
sexual intercourse.
like thousands of years.
The ultimate droid.
Like watching that excited him for some reason.
Look, the ultimate droid, bro. He can't die.
Yeah, he can play with my Legos. You can't. You lost them.
Give me that.
Get that shit out of your fucking hand.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm playing with it and you can't, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Benjamin right now is like crying that he can't play with Legos. You have Legos at home.
Not even
Good.
crying, bro.
Yeah, can I have your Ewok?
Whoever actually like takes the time to watch this, you know, since we're like we don't have like fans or nothing yet, is gonna think we're like fucking losers, dude.
Like weird.
Yeah, it's like our first like thing. We're supposed to be somewhat
Like,
professional.
really
We're
serious?
over here like beating up Benjamin, playing with Legos. Fucking.
All right, but
We're having fun.
we don't
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
having fun.
we don't
having
abuse
fun.
Benjamin. Just to let you know, Benjamin abuses us.
I don't even abuse you.
Yesterday, he grabbed my hand and twisted it, and he told me, "If you ever say anything about this, I will hurt you even more."
Did I twisted your hand?
You know what you did to me, Benji.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I blacked out.
yeah,
I
you
woke
blacked out. You are actual Moon Knight. You're saying that your name was
Steve
My
Carell.
real
Benji?
name's
Benjamin? I don't know. It's weird. Oh, shit.
Mookie
up.
is.
He fucking dropped it.
Okay, but that's a clean play. It landed on a clean play. If it would have landed on
Played
the
tennis since
table,
we had
it
Little
would
Caesars.
it would okay, but we didn't use it. It's clean. If it would have landed on the table and broke, then I would have like beat his ass. But it landed on the plate.
Would you?
What'd you have?
Would you have be my ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, Moon Knight was ass.
You have a nice ass.
Thanks.
Moon Knight, it just
It's the second episode.
it just needs more episodes. That's all it needs.
What
I
if-
need
what
more
if-
episodes.
What if it was Obi-Wan Kenobi, Benjamin?
Then I wouldn't be here.
All right,
That would be
Benji,
my
Benjamin,
home.
what would you do if Obi-Wan Kenobi was just an ass show?
Then I'd be really sad. Like, what do you want me to do? I would rewrite the whole show.
I want you to hang yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa.
I don't.
Whoa. Don't drag it.
I don't think that's just something
Chill,
out there,
bro.
Brandon.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry, that was really
Chill,
that was my bad.
Chill, dude.
But all right, Benji, what are you expecting for Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan Vader. Obi-Wan like fucks up some.
Obi-Wan Vader? What about Obi-Wan Vader?
Obi-Wan and
Fan
Vader
fic?
fight.
You want
Fan fiction?
You want them? Yeah, you want. Fuck.
Obi-Wan Vader, famishing.
I want Obi-Wan and
Obi-Wan and
Vader.
Vader fucking.
Okay.
I want Obi-Wan.
That's what you said. Why is it?
That's what you want, Benjamin?
What the fuck?
You want your fucking
You
Lego.
want Obi-Wan and Darth Vader.
I want
To have
Darth Vader just to
intercourse.
whip out his cock. and-
Like a lightsaber?
Is that what you want?
Yeah,
You want a gay porno?
I want that.
You know, there's porn for that, man.
Colombian
Disney's
caps?
gonna make that.
Colombian caps.
Is he doing his rap? Oh, yo, guys, you should follow Colombian Caps.
For his dude got his hat from.
For hat.
I think he like his like slots are done though.
Yeah.
Something.
Well,
like
if you guys want another raffle, I don't know how he's gonna do it.
Remember when Richard would talk about how he like gives people Apple Music Premium?
Yeah, and he charges
he
them.
charged them. Yeah, didn't he?
He didn't charge
you?
me. He
Hey,
was
bro.
he was gonna start charging me.
So you stopped getting it
It was
from
like a
him?
hustle. It was like a
Yeah, it was like
side
his hustle. He didn't charge me,
I remember he
Yeah,
would
a lot
like
of
talk about
hustles.
that all the time.
and he was like, "Brandon, you owe me now, man." I'm like, "I'm not gonna pay you." Dude."
Yeah,
I just-
always not like in PE.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, man,
Always.
you owe me money, man." I'd be like, "I'm not gonna pay you, dude. I'm sorry." Like, guys, like I appreciate it, like you like doing that, but like I'm the homie, so
I'm the homie. So
I don't even have like money like that. If I did, I would have been like, yeah.
I'm the homie, so you're
Dude, that was also
automatically
back then,
obligated to.
We were like in freshman
free.
year.
I didn't have money.
Sophomore.
Sophomore?
The sophomore year. I didn't have money, man. So.
Oh, that's right. That's when you were around.
But then George was like, then George was like, oh, I'm gonna buy Spotify Premium. I'm gonna start charging you.
Dude, every time I forget that you're my plug for music, and I'm always like, oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon.
Any second, I can take out
Thank you,
Benjamin out of
Brandon.
that shit.
I've
dude.
listened to so much music this year.
Why don't you just get the shit that fucking what's his name has? Bro, he spent like Santos spent like I don't know how much money he buys songs.
He buys them?
Why?
He buys songs and he buys albums.
They reach like $5, $10.
Bro,
no?
it's not even that. Like just get like a subscription on like Spotify.
It's cheaper.
Exactly.
The free one, too.
Like rather than buy, I told him I was like, bro, you could just download music.
Or get SoundCloud.
Anything that doesn't require you to buy songs individually.
What happened? Did you lose a piece?
I'm struggling to find this for some reason.
He buys albums? Like,
He buys, yes, bro. He buys songs. I was like, Santos, what are you doing? He cannot manage his money at all for shit, bro.
it's true.
Yeah, like he started
It's just like,
working.
hilarious though.
He started working and he blew off his first paycheck on like a speaker.
I'm like dumb shit. He
Yeah,
has like
dude.
$200 earphones. Like what?
It's like, dude, you can go to OfferUp and
Buy anything, literally anything else.
You fucking have that shit, don't
What?
you? You're fucking laughing.
No,
You're fucking
Wait,
laughing.
I didn't steal
You
shit from
even
him. I
you
did not
even
steal
asked
shit
me.
from him.
You even asked me. Did you lose a piece?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant to say like, oh, I'm glad you lost your piece. I'm mad at you.
No,
That's
you
not, I
fucking
didn't mean
have
like
it,
I
don't
stole
you?
it from him.
Dude,
I
I'm
didn't
over
steal-
here
She's like the real
struggling.
Carmen.
I did not steal anything from him.
I'm over here struggling to find this shit. You probably
You're
have
gonna
it.
find it.
You
You're
probably
gonna
have
find
it, don't
What
you?
piece?
This shit.
You guys talk.
Fuck. I don't even know.
The computer?
Yeah.
These guys are complaining
shit
about
at?
Legos.
Well, I would get on the topic of Lego Star Wars, but I don't
You
know.
haven't played it.
This guy's like
Don't play it.
like hovering over like a fucking expert.
This shit, I swear I saw it as well.
I swear too.
Yo, why are y'all fucking tripping about this Lego shit? What the fuck?
I don't
No,
know.
I saw it.
I'm doing
No.
it because I need to prove that I'm innocent.
I saw that shit too. I saw the little like things on it. Anyways,
Maybe
I don't want to like
it's not a sticker. It would have
get,
showed.
like I don't want to get off topic on that.
No, you guys keep going.
Dude, Benjamin, you have
Basically,
it. Why is it
y'all
behind
have-
your ear, dude? Why is it behind
You're
your
a little
ear,
bitch.
dude?
Is that really it?
Yeah.
You're a fucking...
Why was it behind your ear, dude? You fucking had it, dog.
He was trying to frame you. He was trying to frame you like Roger Rabbit.
What are you laughing for?
You thought I loved you, Benjamin. Oh, dude.
What are you laughing for?
You know I care for you, man.
He was trying to frame you, bro.
Just beat his ass.
Like Roger Rabbit. Because he got framed.
Yeah, friend. All right. Victor, what are your thoughts on the Lego Star Wars game?
Dude, I think I'm like the most ahead out of all of you, know? I'm like on Empire already.
Yeah, you're ahead of like me. It's because when I play, I like pause.
I'm having so much fucking fun, dude.
Dude, I just pause my.
I'm having so much fucking fun. It's not even like you said. It's not even a Lego game anymore, dude. I mean, obviously it's a Lego game, but it's so like fucking modernized to where it just looks like a complete whole like new generation of Lego games. You know, it's. Why the fuck did you touch that?
Keep talking.
Dude, it's here. Fuck.
Fuck, dude, I can't hold it.
Anyways, what are you saying?
I don't know. I think it's really fucking cool. You know, obviously it's like a Lego game, so it has its like goofy moments. It's not like
No, there's like,
like-
moments where they should be serious.
yeah,
I mean, it's a
where
Lego game.
It's
That's
like
how it is.
like fucking like the fight on Mustafar.
It's fucking stupid. I wasn't even
It's
taking it
just-
serious.
It's just all goofing around, like or when fucking Anakin turns into like Vader, you know, like he just
No,
starts
his fucking legs are backwards.
Yeah, he starts like goofing around. Like that's like a thing I would like to see like serious and be like, oh shit, that's so fucking cool, you know. But it's obviously it's a Lego game, so it's like it's fine for it to be goofy, you know. That shit just fucking.
I just got like a message. Fucking bitch.
I love it so far.
I like it too. It's just because like when I play games, I get like really bored. I don't know why. Doesn't matter if it's new. I just get like really bored. Like I had to take breaks. I'm not like, I don't know, Mookie who like likes to play for hours, and like
I don't know
in one sitting.
Oh, you mean?
I just realized what you said. I can't play games in one sitting because I can't do that. But so far I like it too. Like I'm enjoying it. It's like a combined of like fucking Force Unleash. What else? Like Force Unleash. What else is like combined with it? It's pretty good. I don't know. I just find it really fun because like you can like fucking use the Force, fucking hold people and throw them and shit. I just find that like pretty dope.
Dude,
From a Lego game. What you looking at, bitch?
Dude,
Should Star Killer be canon, guys?
I was looking on fucking YouTube, like if like certain characters meet, for example, like little Anakin from the Phantom Menace, like
Meet Darth Vader?
like in free play, like meets Darth Vader. They have like little fucking like conversations. Like Anakin's like, "Oh, your suit's so cool. Like I want one."
Just be patient,
Yeah,
man.
and Darth Vader's like patience child or something like that. I think like little shit like that's cool, dude. Like little, I don't know, Easter eggs or something you could look at.
Yeah.
While free play.
just to let the audience know, I'm pretty sure when you guys are watching this, the background's gonna be the Lego Star Wars gameplay. It's gonna be the Phantom Menace, I think, because that's the one I played, or that's the one I clipped, so you can see how I'm playing it. I'm probably like right now, fucking looking around, not playing the game, trying to get that 100%. But I don't know. All right, Josh, what are your thoughts? I know you haven't played it, but like, what are your thoughts? Like, how do you feel? Are you gonna feel the nostalgia?
What do you expect?
What are you expecting?
Oh, well, like high hopes for it. So, I mean, it seems like it's gonna exceed my expectations. That's really all I gotta say.
Dude, what the fuck are you looking at, dog?
Can you calm down? It's not that serious.
I prefer Mookie here instead of this guy, dude. I'll be honest.
How's he gonna get here, bro?
Pick him up.
Motorcycle, dude. He rides a motorcycle, no?
Look, he's a better talkative person than you.
Wait, we actually saw him. He was doing a wheelie on our way home.
I saw him too.
Yeah, I can't wait to play the game when I get home because I've been waiting so fucking long.
Dude, it was supposed to come out in 2019.
I was so
Dude.
Or no, 2020. My bad, 2020.
Something like that.
It was supposed to come out in 2020, and then they fucking delayed it like 2
We
years.
could talk about Gabriel. Yesterday.
That wasn't yesterday. It was on Wednesday. Dude, you're a fucking idiot.
What? What are we really gonna talk about?
What are we gonna- all right.
We waited
I don't-
5
that's
hours.
something to talk
All right,
about.
all right, hold on, hold on,
Waited
hold on.
5 hours.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
So, guys, we want to go see Gabriel Iglesias. Just to let you know who Gabriel Iglesias is, he's a Hispanic comedian.
You say it as if he's not like super fucking famous.
He,
to people.
all right, to people, yeah, but like I don't know. To me, he's like a
Yeah,
C
to me,
tier
he's
like
never
celebrity,
really been-
He's kind of funny.
you know. But the whole reason was because my brother wanted to see him, so he asked me if I wanted to go. I said sure, I'll go. You know, get to skip school. Then I asked Josh. Josh was down. Benji was down, but sadly Victor couldn't go, so he couldn't experience it
I
with it.
fucking hated it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he probably
yeah,
hated
I
like
hated it.
the
And
way
then-
you guys say it is, I'm like, all right, maybe it wasn't
It
too
wasn't.
bad.
It wasn't
you know?
like worth it. And
Yeah,
then,
it
dude,
much.
Mookie sounded like he wanted to cry yesterday because we went without him.
Well, fuck, he would have hated it. He would
Yeah,
have been more
I was telling him, I was like,
hated
dude,
more than
if
Victor.
you wouldn't have gone, you wouldn't last. Because I like as much as like you may think it'll be so cool, it wasn't.
It really wasn't. There was nothing like special.
It's not like we talked to him.
We
We didn't ask him any questions.
we
or
got
anything.
there like around 11. We wanted to
That's-
get there early, and
No, you couldn't hug him if you wanted to or something.
sure. But we got there at 11, pretty early. There was already there was like fucking tryhards. They're like already there.
Yeah.
There since like 8 o'clock. They had like their fucking like tents, campfires ready just to see one man. They didn't have that.
Campfires.
Nah, I'm lying. But they just had like their umbrellas and shit to like block the sun. I'm not gonna lie, that's smart. But all that for that guy,
Yeah,
you know, it wasn't that much. It wasn't like it's not worth it. And we waited there since they opened at 3. So when we got there at 11, like how long we had to wait? Like 4 hours.
Like 4, 5, 6 hours.
4 hours on wait, and dude, it got fucking hot. It got And then my brother went to go get an umbrella. He had to go buy an umbrella, buy a bunch of waters so we can last. And we saw him, me, Josh, and Benji. My brother left, or Caesar. Guess we won't know who that is. That's another friend of ours. All right. And they left to go get more waters. And then, guess who pulls up? Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, they missed out.
They missed out on it, sadly. He pulled up.
I was pretty satisfied at that when we saw him. Oh, look.
Look at games, babe.
When we saw him, I was just like, "Oh fuck, dope."
Yeah,
In my
you're
head,
real.
I was like,
You're real.
You're
"Yeah, I'm
real.
ready to just dip at this point." I mean,
It's cool, man.
yeah.
He was like, "Orale! Hey guys, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy." Yeah, that's pretty much it. So then when they came back, we're like, "Yeah, some fucking asshole parked his fucking car near us," and they're like, "Really?" We're like, "Yeah." And we show them the videos like fluffy, and they're like, "Oh, you guys are lucky." And we're like, "No, not really.
It wasn't that.
It wasn't that cool, you know."
Then we waited another hour.
And then we waited another fucking hour.
It wasn't even another hour. It was like three more hours.
We waited in the hot sun. We're getting tired. My fucking feet hurt. My feet still hurt to this day.
Yeah.
I don't know. They still feel like
Pain.
tired.
Sore.
Luckily, I had that table to lean on, and I would have like.
Lean on.
Smelled like
me.
fucking swamp ass
Oh,
in there.
and then we finally got inside. That's when it started smelling like swamp ass. There's a lady, she had like her own like personal fan, and the air coming out of her just smelled like swamp ass. It just smelled like pure sweat and like booty cheeks. It wasn't pleasant. It wasn't pleasant at all. I was sweating. I felt nasty.
I mean, like in a place where you're at, it's kind of expected.
Yeah, it's a bunch of fat people.
A bunch of nerds, a bunch of fucking like overweight
People.
fucking, like just like
It's expected to like.
fans. Yeah, it was ass.
All I see of Giro Augusta fans are just fat and Hispanic. No one needs to be racist here. I'm fucking Mexican myself, but you know that's how I see like
Yeah,
Hispanic.
and I'm fat. We're all fat.
Yeah, we're all fat too.
We're fluffy, bro.
Guys, we're not
fluffy.
fat. We're fluffy.
We're not fat. We're fluffy.
You're not even
Exactly.
fat, bro.
Shut up.
Yeah.
They don't know that. They don't know that.
They don't know that yet.
Okay, well, I know that. So fuck
But-
you.
We fucking waited in line. We finally got there. We were seeing him. He was like, cracking jokes. He was fucking hilarious, man. He made my fucking pants. Okay, that never happened. I'm lying. I was trying to make it cooler, but no. We waited for a line for another fucking hour, and we finally got there. We told him to do a Wu-Tang sign, and he did it.
We got our pictures.
We got a picture. We got a signed autograph, and that's it.
We got a factory produced signed autograph.
And that's it. That was the end of the story. Then we finally went shopping at Frankincense.
Some old head said we don't know Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
That was so stupid.
Some fucking old head. We get it. You live in the fucking 80s, bro. And you know about Wu-Tang. Cool.
And you're here.
You're gonna
fucking
die.
son.
In
You're
like
gonna die
5 more
soon.
years.
Your time is short,
Yeah. Your time is short.
and you're spending it in line.
You guys, what did you guys know about
What do you
Wu-Tang?
guys know about Wu-Tang?
What do you guys know about Wu-Tang?
You guys know about Wu-Tang. Fucking gets a fucking heart attack. I don't know. I just find like old heads like that. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, no one needs to be born in your time to know about
Enjoy
that.
Music.
Exactly. It's like
Not
me.
even-
It's like a fucking old guy saying, "What?" Or an old guy listening to like fucking Travis Scott, myself, La Flame, Travis Scott, and I'd be like, "What you know about La
What you know
Flame?"
about
Fuck you know about that shit,
You
bro?
fucking old, man. You're gonna die. It's like that's for, like Jesus, man.
Why do you know about it, dude? You're gonna die. Don't listen to it.
What do you care about the new music, bro?
Go listen to like fucking Tupac. You old fuck.
And go listen to like Frank Sinatra or like.
Something crazy.
Brandon,
Huh?
can you explain
Aretha Franklin.
to Josh how Tupac was almost Mace
Oh
Windu, dude?
my god, dude.
I don't know if he knows
All right.
that.
Did you know that Tupac Shakur
I was almost
was
Mace Windu.
supposed to be Mace Windu? You did not know that?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure the audience didn't fucking know that.
I didn't fucking know that.
We
dude,
didn't know that.
until
I was reading an
today.
article.
I know
Supposedly, he was
Shut
supposed to
up.
be cast for Mace Windu.
That's fucking amazing.
And the year he got shot was like 1996. 1996.
Damn.
When he got shot at
First movie.
1966. Or 1996. Fuck, I'm like fucking up here. That's when he got shot. And then like a year later, that's when they started production on the Phantom Menace.
Who shot him?
He
Who shot you?
he was supposed to play Mace Windu. It was just crazy. Just thinking about like he was supposed to play Mace Windu.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
And they're like, what lightsaber color would he choose? Because Samuel Jackson did pick
Probably
purple.
blue.
He did pick
Probably blue. Was he a Crip?
I mean, they're both.
Nah, obviously he couldn't like pick red because that's like
Sith.
for Sith, and he
Or he could have been like, well, I'm a Sith. I used to be a Sith, so now I have this lightsaber, you know? When I like fucking press the shit out of George Lucas.
You know, George would have given whatever that dude wanted.
It's like, I mean, it's kind of weird to think about, like, that.
Hail Mary!
I just
Anakin can't be part of the fucking council.
I just can't imagine
Well,
Tupac as a Mace
good guys are
Windu.
green and blue. Bad guys are red. It's like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Like, he doesn't give a shit.
I want black. I want red.
Just take transparent.
I want clear lightsaber. Well, Tupac, we can't do that.
Sorry, man.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It's like, George, come on, dude, he's gonna shoot us, bro. Come on. Just give him whatever he wants, man.
He brought like 10 Crips here, bro.
Wasn't George Lucas like really
A crib?
disappointed with the sequels too? Because
He
didn't have
hated
part
him.
of it.
Or no,
He didn't-
he didn't like him.
He wasn't part of like
A
the
lot of people
making
don't
or
like
nothing,
him.
right?
I think the only people who like him are like new Star Wars fans.
Sequels?
Yeah.
Oh, sequels. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. No, yeah.
You thought pre-sequels?
No,
Or
I
the-
heard prequels. Yeah,
prequels,
for some
I mean.
reason in my mind. Or I was thinking prequels when you said sequels.
Alright.
I think sequels are just like.
I think Attack of the Clones was kind of ass.
All like 3 of them were ass.
No, not Revenge of the Sith. Don't say that.
The Phantom Menace isn't that bad either.
I prefer the Phantom Menace than Attack on the Clones. I'm gonna be honest. Because I find that one really fucking stupid and entertaining to watch because how stupid it is. Now, this is pod rate. Like, dude, I find that shit entertaining. Attack of the Clones pissed me off. I
It was
got
like-
really
It
bored.
was like a pointless movie.
I don't know. I feel like Attack of the Clones needed, like, more...
Like, it really only touched, like, the whole, like, Dooku thing.
That's it.
And then killing Django. And then... What the fuck? What else happened? Like, the Separatists?
Clones.
Yeah, that shit.
Clones, like, showed up in, like, the end of the movie.
Yeah, the clones.
I mean, they showed up in, like, the Camino scene, but it's
Yeah.
not really... Like, what do you
It
think?
was kind of like a weird movie. But I guess because it had to be like a
You
trilogy.
looking at?
Fuck you looking at?
Yeah.
Cause like that, I mean that's kind of like the whole like thing that they did with all the movies. Like, every like section in time where they made the movies had like the trilogy, like the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy and then the sequel trilogy. They all had to have 3 movies, and there was always one movie that was just kind of like
One out of the 3 that just
better.
wasn't good.
it was just kind of like
And
it's
that's
like,
Revenge of the Sith. And people in the
Like Return of the Jedi.
the original will say people didn't like Return of the Jedi.
The
What's so
Rise
bad
of
about that
Skywalker.
one?
You know what's funny? They actually like there's like a reference, not like a reference, but there's like a part in
The Lego game.
no, like, I haven't even played it, so there's a part in that has nothing to do with it, but in X-Men, the fuck X-Men Apocalypse.
Mm.
Have you guys seen that movie?
I have, but
I'm-
I don't have much like memory.
I remember
Yeah,
George
to be
asked me to
honest.
watch it with him. And I told him no, and he watched it by himself.
It's not a bad movie. I'm not gonna get into that. It's like
It's a great story.
Yeah,
man.
no, yeah, it was. I felt bad because he was like, when he came back.
he wanted to go. I said no. He went by himself.
Yeah. There was his bag, and then yeah.
Fuck, I remember that shit, bro.
Wait,
Nah.
what?
Fucking lame ass
What?
mainstream.
Fucking, there was his bag, and then yeah. You remember that shit?
No, he wasn't there.
He was there.
Well, he was there, but he
But,
wasn't there when me and you like
we were making fun of
heard
it?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
like I'm like even in that moment he was confused. Him and Richard.
What the fuck, dog? You saw that shit?
Well, Gus.
No, the fucking car.
Well, what was the car?
It was about to, like, pull up on us or some shit.
We just did like a.
we
white
get
thing.
shot.
No,
on the
it like
first
fucking stopped
For real?
for a bit and then like fucking went.
Maybe he was looking at his phone or some shit.
Who knows? Anyways, but what was I talking about?
No, yeah, I was
Sorry.
talking about Apocalypse.
No.
Oh,
Where you said your
Apocalypse.
story
Oh,
about like George.
George. Like when he came back from the movie theaters, he was like, "Man,
It's not that good.
that movie was ass," and you made me watch it by myself. And like I felt like really guilty about it
Uh-huh.
because I was like, "Damn, I shouldn't have watched it with him." But I like in my head, I was like, I knew that shit was gonna be ass.
He was
He
gonna
went
be
like
bad
to the
shit.
actual movie theater.
Yeah, he went to the movie theaters by himself. I never hear people say, "Oh, I went to movie theaters by myself." Like, I find that shit like.
Brandon, you want to watch X-Men with me?
I'm gonna take this call, guys.
Get out of here! Go.
Good. Explain to them who John is while I'm gone.
Is it Lisa?
No. I think it's Dad. But what were you saying about X-Men Apocalypse? About like the.
Oh yeah. So there's a scene in the movie where like they get out of the theaters, and I don't even know they're watching like a Star Wars movie.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
Empire Strikes
I've seen
Back or
that
some
scene.
shit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, this movie was then and this movie was that, and then Gene is just like, I think we can all agree that Return of the Jedi is the worst or some shit like that. But it was supposed to be like a funny like
joke.
Yeah, like it was like they really wanted that joke to land so hard because they had like such a like in movies when they say jokes, there's always like a certain amount of time after it where it's just silence. Like there's a lot of movies that are like that, like fucking like what's a good example?
Like Marvel movies.
Yeah, like Marvel, like in what's the one, Infinity War, where Iron Man's like, oh, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizards, and there's like a little like 3 second like scene or 3 second like pause where it's like nothing's happening because it's like that's where it's supposed to land. Yeah, and then they go to like the dialogue so that nobody could like miss what's going on or something. But it was just kind of like it didn't land. It just didn't land. There was nothing funny. Like it was just like, was it bad? Like is it the worst? Like
what are we talking
do they
about?
see it as the worst movie? Scene in Apocalypse where they're like making jokes about how like each one of the characters in like the original trilogy, and then Gene's like,
oh, the original trilogy of X-Men, no?
No, in the movie X-Men,
Star Wars.
Yeah, they're making a joke about Star Wars, and Gene's like, "Oh yeah, we can all agree that Return of the Jedi is the worst one."
What the? I do not remember this.
But it was supposed to be like a joke, like obviously the people watching, like the audience, for them to laugh and
right.
get like a chuckle out of it, but it just didn't land. It was like, what? Like, what does that mean? Like they got something against Star Wars or some shit.
What's the worst movie in the original trilogy?
Original trilogy?
I don't think none. I think they're fine.
Like they're all good, but what's like the least favorite one?
I guess everyone doesn't like Return of the Jedi.
I guess that's the one that you could say because it's literally a movie for some reason.
It's a joke.
If it's used as a joke in a movie, then that's probably the worst one.
I don't know. I don't see it that bad.
Yeah.
People are weird.
Maybe it's like ranked at the lowest because A New Hope started everything. So everybody sees A New Hope as like kind of like the balance, like the in the middle of everything that happened.
Started
in Star Wars.
everything.
Yeah. And then Empire was just like the favorite, like the fan favorite. Everybody loves Empire.
Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, everyone does like Empire Strikes Back.
And then Return of the Jedi was just kind of like there.
What the fuck are you looking at?
The Last Jedi is probably like the best one though.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I think I agree with you.
What's wrong with Rey Skywalker?
No.
It's my favorite character.
Rey Skywalker?
That movie was...
Rey Skywalker.
Didn't we watch that thing together?
Yeah. You, me, George, you said, I think.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Mosquito. Yeah, I swear you were there. No, I remember me and Richard and George went to go watch... What's the other one? No, not the last one.
The Rise of Skywalker?
Force Awakens?
Was it Last Jedi? Was it the one like
The-
Rey and like Kylo like did that cool team up? Yeah, we watched that.
Cool.
Cool team up.
It was cool. I don't know, it was pretty cool, but
It was aight.
it's alright. I don't know.
It was cool how Kylo was like he just like...
And when Rey dropped her lightsaber?
No one knows what you're doing. No one knows.
You guys didn't see that, but I just
That part was badass though when he like goes like that. He just like turns the thing on, gets him in the head.
I remember when
So stupid, dude.
what's the other one? Fuck, Force Awakens. When the Force Awakens was starting, I remember me and George were like waiting in line to watch that shit, and there was like people in line, Like, what's up, man? You know, we're like talking to the people.
It shouldn't be as funny as it is.
What the fuck happened?
Nothing. That's what happened.
He fucking says out loud, you guys don't know what I'm seeing, but I did some sick ass shit.
It's like when I did that. It's like you guys didn't see that, but I did some sick ass shit.
Fucking stupid. But like when the Force Awakens was like coming out, I remember like I was like waiting in line
Love you,
to do
Benjamin.
it, and like me and George were waiting in line,
You touch my Legos.
and then
Thanks, bro.
there was like a bunch of people, other nerds, like waiting there, and then they're like, or we're like talking. Me and George were like talking about Star Wars, and like this guy was like talking to us, and then George goes, "Honestly, the Phantom Menace wasn't that bad," and the guy just goes, he has like the most serious face and like was disgusted what George said, like the prequels were like not that bad. He said like the prequels weren't that bad. The guy was like, he turned back around and just didn't talk to us after that. So he was like the most like, I guess he just hated the fucking prequels. And we're like, I think also George was like, Jar Jar Binks isn't that bad. That guy looked so pissed that we said that, or that he said that.
I don't get why people hate it so much.
I don't get Star Wars fans. They're really picky.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all either.
Like super tryhard Star Wars fans.
Like,
Star Wars.
what are they into? What do they play? Like League of Legends or like?
I don't know. Like they started hating the Book of Boba because it's not Boba.
Okay,
Fett.
that show is ass.
Have you seen it?
Okay, was it?
I don't need to
actual?
see
Have
it
you
to know
seen
that
it?
was ass.
Have you seen it? Then you can't.
Oh
talk.
my god.
Then you can't fucking
Boba
talk.
Fett talks to some bikers.
Okay, but
Where's
hey,
Boss? Where's Dungar?
You gotta wait for fucking season 2, bitch.
I'm not gonna wait for
Dude.
fucking season 2. Nigga.
Did you guys see
If
The
you-
Mandalorian season 3 like finished filming?
He was like, dumbass face, bro.
Did you say it?
Dumb little pig.
Yeah,
Dumb
you
little
fucking
bitch.
said
You
it.
said it?
Yes.
Oh my.
I was doing so
God.
good.
This thing's going down
I
the
was doing
trash
so
now because of
good.
you.
No, it's not even.
It's like we're gonna get
that
heads
deep,
on the
bro.
first one.
It's not
It's not
that
that
deep.
deep. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
I can just like,
Chill, guys. Chill.
I can just do something.
And they killed. Did you pause it?
No. I was looking at the time. See how long we're
What's
at.
that blue dude's name?
Which one?
The blue dude.
Max Haas? Or Max Haas?
Damn.
Oh.
Like Bane was in the Clone Wars for like so long,
They just killed him.
and they
off,
killed
like,
him in the first season.
weirdest way.
Alright, but they can just bring him back. Okay.
Like they stabbed him. Like they didn't even make Boba like shoot him.
Because
Like in
the whole
lead in the
point
game.
is that he's not going by his old, like his fucking original ways. He was trained by the fucking Tuskens
Fuck
for
the
like
Tuskens.
fucking 4 years. That's like his that's his technically himself, because he was basically following his father's path, his footsteps. And that's not him. That's not Boba Fett. This is the Book of Boba, not the fucking I'm following my daddy's fucking cock.
I'm not saying I wanted Boba to be ruthless like the fans you were talking about. I'm not saying that, but
That's what fans wanted.
I
That's
wanted
the
more
deal.
bounty hunter stuff. When I got like
That's why Mandalorian.
Guys,
is the thing.
I never thought the
Yeah, and
podcast.
then Mando.
I never thought this podcast would be the end of our friendship, but
Put it back in the middle. You
Yeah, it's a lot
retarded?
going on, Vicky. You kind of want
You just took the whole phone for yourself, like self.
this is episode 1. We're gonna name it the end of our friendship. There's no episode 2.
It is like alright, end of the friendship episode 1. Alright, but like okay,
Then Mando comes in, takes the spotlight from.
okay,
Poor
I'm not
Boba.
gonna lie. That part was kind of like dumb. I don't know. I guess it was cool.
The episodes were cool, but they overshadowed Boba.
Yeah.
How did you know? I thought you didn't watch it.
Cause I'm on TikTok and I know everything.
Oh, that's why you're gonna delete everything when fucking
Makes
Obi-Wan
sense.
comes
He's
out?
on it every fucking day. Okay, no,
I'm not
you're-
on it. Every
No,
fucking
you're
day.
you're right
You're on
about
it every
that.
day.
You're right about like the Mando shit. That was kind of dumb. That like
He had like his own episode, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
his
one
whole-
fucking
yeah.
full
Like his-
episode. Of
And it was
Mando.
probably like the longest one out of all
And
of
the
them
best
too.
one.
Was it?
It was
Yeah,
the
it
best
was.
one too. It was like an hour, dude.
It was
Every
like,
other one was like 15
everyone
minutes.
was like
It
talking
was
about
really
it, dude, and,
good.
and even people were like, "Are you sure this is the Book of Boba?
Yeah.
Because this is the Book of Mandalorian."
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie,
I saw like a
You're
meme
right
that
about
said
that.
I
You're
saw
right
like a
that-
meme.
It's
Mando
like-
took it over.
We like Boba. Like we've seen him since we were little, and we get like this dumb show from like a mediocre show for Boba.
I saw a fucking meme that's just like, dude, at this point just name like all these shows like Grogu and Friends, dude, because it's not even fucking dude.
I mean, no, he's not wrong.
Dude, fucking like like the Mandalorian just shows up out of
Ahsoka.
the ass.
Luke. Oh, Luke.
They
was
bring
in that
in-
episode.
They bring in Luke just to fucking give Grogu back to the Mandalorian, dude. That's the only reason.
That had nothing to do with what was going
Like
on.
Boba Fett,
Really
yeah.
nothing.
I don't know. I just found it. It was going so good in the beginning. It was going so good. It was. No, it was.
It was.
It
Like,
was going so good.
It was.
because- Shut the fuck up. Alright?
when like the first 3 episodes
It-
were over, you know, like each episode was him like sleeping and having like flashbacks of his. I thought that was so fucking cool. I thought like maybe every episode is just him sleeping and like flashbacks of him going through. Like for example, like with the Tuscans, like raising, like fucking teaching them and shit. I thought that was so fucking cool, dude.
I think I got bit by a mosquito.
Yeah, me too. I got bit by one too. I don't know why I said it aggressively. I'm sorry.
But
He
okay.
abuses us, bro.
It was going good because like you're like, oh fuck, Jabba's the fucking huts. I mean the huts.
Jawas.
I thought they would be like more. Oh, the Jawas want their throne back thing.
The
but,
huts.
no.
I thought like the huts were gonna be like
Fucking
more
shut up.
crazy. Like they're just gonna bring a bunch of fucking people. Because
Or like the other factions that Darth Maul was doing with was like dealing with in the
Yeah,
Clone
I was
Wars.
expecting like some gangster mob shit, like some like
Yeah.
fucking
Bounty hunter gangster ass
yeah,
shit.
like some.
And we
That would
got.
have been dope. That
The
would've
Godfather.
actually been fucking dope.
But I'm not saying like.
I know it would have been dope.
That shit would have been dope.
I was expecting like different
I haven't
factions.
said shit about anything. I have not put my piece, my
I did not
piece.
put my penis anywhere.
I haven't dipped my toes into this conversation yet at all. All I've said was like, oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Like, I haven't said a word. I'm just kind of like going.
If they did it right, Darth Maul could have showed up. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got bit on this video.
Really?
It's because Darth Maul was like messing with all
He
these.
wasn't even around at that time. Huh? Was that like after Return?
Oh,
of the Jedi?
yeah, he'd be dead.
Mm.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
that was
Yeah,
way.
He'd be dead.
That was
Never mind.
like way after Mandalorian too. I'm assuming, right? Or like a little bit after.
I don't know.
I fucked up there. My bad.
That Darth Maul shit was.
We know.
No, they were talking about that one girl from Solo. What was her name?
The hot one?
Yeah, the one that like Han was about to fuck.
His girlfriend, like his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
They were, like, saying,
I
like, she
can't
might come
remember,
out.
dude.
It was like theories
old or
about that.
what?
Yeah, it was
Old as
old.
fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, old. Old as
Mosquito.
shit.
Actually, no, she wouldn't even be that old, would she?
Probably.
Should be like Han's age
Yeah.
from.
The
Maybe
Force
it's a little
Awakens.
older.
No,
Down.
I mean,
No.
no,
the original
It just-
trilogy.
yeah, like around there, but just little white hairs.
Where did?
Actually, no.
That's fucking weird. I'm trying to think. Is Battlefront canon? No,
No.
it's not canon.
I mean, yeah.
No, yeah, it is. Battlefront 2?
I didn't stories
Yeah,
canon.
no, it's canon.
Her story's canon?
Yeah.
Cause like that game is weird. Like there's so much going on in that game.
I mean, what's really going on?
Well, yeah, like seriously,
Like, that campaign sucked.
it wasn't that bad, bro. It's not that bad. Like okay, like the internet likes to like
Shit.
Yeah.
like
It was
you're
boring,
saying that
though.
because the internet always kind of like yeah, they have certain points, but just because like the people on the internet are meant to critique things because that's what they do. Like things are not as bad as critiquers make it to be. If you have fun, if you're like shooting shit and you're having fun, you're like, oh, okay, you know, maybe the story's like a little ass or whatever. The story for me was like kind of like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the gameplay made up for it. Yeah, it was a little weird. Like the fucking bots are like retarded as shit. But it wasn't bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't fucking hate it. It's just like everybody, you know, like. But no, like critiquers, they have points. They have their own
Yeah.
things that they don't like, and everybody's different. But it doesn't mean that it's fucking sucked dick. You know what I mean? It wasn't the best, but it wasn't that bad.
It started off strong.
It was
when
like-
the Death Star blew up.
Like
Like,
for
that was cool.
for a game that's meant to be just multiplayer based.
Mm-hmm.
They handled the whole like fucking like campaign thing. That it wasn't that bad. Like think about fucking like Fallen Order. Fallen Order was fucking amazing.
It was.
It was fucking amazing. And that game was just campaign.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If these guys really gave a shit about a story,
That shit on your mosquito bite.
if these guys really gave a shit about a story, they would have made it like good. You know what I mean?
What? I did what he told me to.
I know, but I just imagine like I saw you going down. I don't know. I just thought you were gonna like rub that shit
Your
out your
balls.
fucking balls or
Scratch your
something.
nuts.
Yo, shout out to Josh's mom or you,
Oh,
because you told me about
dude.
the mosquito bite thing with
I
the
did.
lemon. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because I remember I was like, dude, I got a mosquito bite, and you're like, oh, just put lemon on it.
And it works.
Yeah, for me, I don't know, it just goes away.
You don't burn it.
Like, what do you mean?
You're
No.
technically supposed to burn that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're supposed to burn it. I mean, you don't have to, but
Then you get like a little snack after.
you're not supposed to, but technically you're kind of like supposed to, because
It's supposed to be more effective. or what?
yeah, like it kills the venom like completely.
I just
but-
put it like that.
Yeah.
And it just
Can I get some of that shit? Because I think that's some shit.
it just like contains it.
Yeah.
What I missed? What are y'all talking about?
Well, I was telling Benjamin that like, because he said that shit was ass, but I told him I was just like, the internet always over exaggerates everything. Like critiquers always over exaggerate everything. Yeah, that's what they're meant to do. Is they're meant to critique. They're meant to like
critics.
yeah, like they're meant to like nail everything to the fucking like max, like to the very like perfect point that they have to make.
You gotta prove their fucking point that
Yeah.
that this game is ass or something.
A lot of the times, some of the things like yeah, we get it. Like some of the shit is not the greatest, but other shit that's actually good makes up for it.
You want me to?
I think that Luke mission was really cool.
That shit was dope because
I
it
thought
actually
that was cool.
it actually gave like a dope
That
perspective
shit
on
was
Luke.
dope. That shit was dope.
That was like
when he was talking.
they
to the
somehow
guy, that was cool.
managed to make a scene in a fucking video game better than what these motherfuckers did
In the
with
movies.
the sequels. Yes.
Yeah.
Like they made Luke like a fucking old like grumpy asshole, but in here, he's
He
not
was
even
like-
he's not even that far from that point.
He's just wise in that.
yeah, he's just wise.
It's
and
two
he's
different people apparently.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck.
He's
they
like,
managed
"Can I
to do
take
that."
this?" No. Well, I'm not asking. So.
Yeah, I didn't really ask, but
Because I asked.
yeah.
I found that pretty cool, like that mission.
Like
Yeah.
there were some things that they made, but I get where most of the disappointment was. Like everybody wanted to see like a character that was like, people like if you're gonna be a bad player, if you're gonna play as like a bad character, it should stay that way. And I get where that was like the whole point, because in every game it's like that.
I think people were tired of like the Imperial turns good. thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Like characters that are bad turn good. Like
Yeah.
with fucking what's his name?
Finn.
Yeah, Star Killer. Finn, sure.
Finn.
Him. The bitch. Eden. I know her name's Eden,
Iden.
but we call her Eden.
Inside joke.
That's an inside joke. Pete.
Iden turns good, and the other guy turns good because Luke is
And
just
they
like,
kiss. And...
They have like
What?
that incest
Nothing.
moment.
What'd you say?
yeah. No, he didn't say it.
Oh.
No, he said it's an inside joke for you guys.
Wait, what'd you think you said?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Good job on your Lego.
You finished it. Turn right now.
They lied to us. This shit was supposed to come out
Victor finished his
2020,
Lego
bro.
shit.
Finally, bro.
Okay, finally, I can take it home now.
Play with
Oh, why did it hurt? Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. Sour fans are like really picky.
They're weird.
Really picky. Shit, I'm picky about Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm a Star
But
Wars
it's like not even like
not that deep.
it's not that deep, bro. It's really not. Like it's not that deep.
All right, but we can all agree that the sequels were pretty bad.
We can all agree that Return of the Jedi was the worst one.
I think they ruined those movies just to spite George. Like, we're not gonna use
We
we're not
own
gonna use
your
anything that
shit.
you gave us. We're
Okay,
gonna make
but
our
why
own.
would they do that though? Like they didn't like. They paid him for everything. Like they were like,
For all
here.
his ideas, all his characters?
Because
Everything,
there's an
they just
episode in
shit
South
in
Park
his face.
where he fucks Indiana Jones.
What?
You never seen that episode?
I've
of South
seen the
Park?
episode, but what,
That's
what
why.
does that have to do?
That's why they fucking hate George Lucas. No, this is not okay. It doesn't
I was like, I don't know. Like, is it a joke or is it for real?
No, there's an episode in South Park where Steven Spielberg and George Lucas like rape
A
Indiana
stormtrooper.
Jones. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that too. yeah, that too.
Stormtrooper.
Anyways, all right. It was
We don't
supposed to be.
use
It
that
was supposed
word.
to be a joke.
We say SA. We say SA.
Essay.
They brutally SA'd Indiana Jones
It's supposed to be a
Whatever
joke,
that
but it
means.
wasn't even funny.
nonstop.
But what were you saying about like how they just ruined his
I
shit?
Like George gave him like the outline for the story where it was gonna go.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and Disney was like, "We're gonna do our own thing."
So that's why people were like,
And
Disney
that was their
ruins
own thing.
everything.
Yeah.
Disney ruins everything. Well, I mean, now you have like people who are like John Favreau.
Oh, and like they gave
Dude.
JJ they gave JJ Abrams the first movie,
He's been carrying Star Wars.
and then they
dude.
switch him out for Ryan,
John Favreau?
and
Yeah.
then JJ fixes it.
He's a go, bro.
He's
He
been
just let
carrying
everything go.
Star Wars these past like 3 years.
You know, he actually helped
John and Dave.
produce
Dave.
like a Marvel movie. He actually
It
helped
was like
produce-
the first Iron Man. No?
Yeah.
no, it was yeah, but like not that one. It was like
Chef?
another one. I said Marvel movie.
Chef's in Marvel.
It's the fuck up. It's the happy arc.
Have you seen Chef?
Happy.
I've seen her. I've seen Chef.
Have you seen Chef?
I actually never seen.
Yes, I have. I actually.
Have you seen Chef?
No, I never seen.
Have you seen Chef? That's
Actually,
Speeder.
yeah.
It doesn't go like that.
How's it go? How's it go?
It goes like-
It. Watch it.
Apocalypse.
But yeah, they kind of did ruin it. Dude, I remember one time in sophomore year we had a whole like different story for Force Awakens. Remember that shit? We were like in PE. We were like, man, the sequels suck. And we're like, dude, what if they just made Finn the Jedi?
But he was supposed to be in the trailer.
Yeah, what he was supposed. They fucking teased the fuck out of it that he was supposed to be. He was supposed to be the Jedi.
I wanted Finn to be the Jedi, dude.
You didn't want to?
I wanted.
Oh, you
him to.
wanted it?
I wanted
wanted
Finn to be the
It'd be
Jedi
such
so
a cool
bad.
arc. Just like, oh yeah, I was in the fucking Empire or the what are they called?
First Order.
First Order.
Fucking lame ass First Order. And then he's just like, fuck. Well, I don't want to be a fucking stormtrooper anymore. I want to be a Jedi. You know, some shit like that. Some cool shit.
They keep alluding that he's force sensitive, but he doesn't even do anything.
Yeah.
He's like, I sense it.
Right.
Force screech to scream Ray.
When fucking what's her name screams Chewie
Rose?
and her voice breaks so bad.
Chewie!
Oh.
That she fucking killed Bro, I thought she killed Chewie the first time I saw her.
You're like,
I thought she killed
dude.
Chewie.
I was like, what? I was laughing. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, she fucking killed Chewie.
Yes.
You fucking bitch, dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, I found that
Killed
stupid
Chewie.
ass
This
storyline.
bitch fucking killed Chewie.
I found the stupid storyline that Palpatine was still alive.
Somehow
Dude,
Palpatine
he
returned.
got blown up twice.
Yeah.
He blew up in the Death Star, and then the Death Star blew the fuck up.
And he's still alive, but not fucking in bits, but more wrinkly. Why? Because he's a Sith Lord and he can.
And then there's 1,000 Star Destroyers in a planet.
There was like a video. I don't know where I saw it, but this guy was trying to give the movie the benefit of the doubt by going on about like some like Star Wars lore that Palpatine had like these like clones the whole time. Like he had clones.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys heard of that.
I've seen.
Like he has like his own like thing, but apparently it's like legends or some shit like that. So it's not even canon. So it doesn't even make any fucking sense. His whole point is like immediately fucking like.
Oh, were the
Erased
clones supposed to
from
be
the board.
Snoke?
Was it that? It doesn't matter what the
Because-
fuck. it
Yeah,
is.
like who the fuck was Snoke? Like he
Yeah.
died the second we saw him.
It's supposed to be.
Like he said that it was like supposed to be him, but it was like a failed experiment or some shit like that, right? I don't know the whole lore. It doesn't even matter. It's not even canon.
That's how he died. He went like,
How? They can't even see. That's a.
It's like you just a fake. Like you're ashamed of it.
Kylo goes like, he's like, so
Oh
dumb.
god, I got an itch on my nutsack.
Okay.
Alright, check this out. Alright, guys.
It
Like,
says that.
Seems kind of
Dude, copyright.
familiar. Strange.
Quiet. Shall we?
I'm just saying, Empire is still the best. It's the most complex, the most sophisticated. Wasn't afraid to have a dark ending.
Yeah, but come on. If it wasn't for the first one, you wouldn't have any of the rest of the movies.
Well, at least we can all agree the third one's always the worst.
like, okay. It's,
Well, their fucking movie's the worst. Fuck them. What the hell?
All of their movies are the worst.
okay, I wouldn't.
All right,
I wouldn't go that far.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright.
that's where we draw the line.
Because they're making.
I mean,
no,
come on.
If you think about it, they're also making fun of X-Men.
no, they're not.
They're, like most of the X-Men movies are shit.
Okay,
No, they're
new
not.
ones, I guess.
Most of them.
No, they're not because they're also making fun of themselves because X-Men Last Stand, that was the third one.
Yeah.
And that shit was ass.
dude.
Yeah, that was garbage. Garbage.
Fucking gabbage. What are you, piece of cabbage?
Garbage.
Snooky, you are sneak.
I think it's safe to say that Logan is the best movie of all time.
Alright, Logan is the best one.
Nah,
I
but
cried
like,
at the end
Logan
of
made me
Logan.
cry, man.
oh my god,
Dude,
I started.
I remember we talk about this so much because that movie is so amazing. I like, you know that scene in Rick and Morty when they like, oh yeah, let's go do this mission, and they're there for like fucking so long, and then when they get in their ship, they're like
Start
crying.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
me. That's me and George.
You always say that. You literally always
Because
say that.
that's how beautiful it was. Like we got in the movie theaters, we were so excited. We got out, got in the car, and just start crying.
Jesus, bro.
We just started crying because how amazing that shit was, and just knowing that was like Hugh Jackman's last fucking movie or last like time
that has
being
Wolverine.
It was just like even more sad. Like it just hits.
Every time you watch that movie, it's always like, if you watch it from beginning to end, it always hits different. Like there's this one time I was watching it like from beginning to end, and at the end I was just like.
I think like their trailer was so
I was just
amazing.
trying
It was
not
a
to
good
look
choice
at
for
it.
that song.
Yeah, it was just a good movie.
Hurt myself today. I'm quiet, guys. Is it hitting you guys now? The Logan shit?
We're all fucking sad now just for thinking of Logan.
Did you guys hear about like apparently like Hugh Jackman was talking about how like he had like some regrets about like X-Men and shit like that?
Like he didn't want to be in it or what?
Did you hear about that?
A little bit.
Like not that he didn't want to be in it, but he had regrets about how like things that he couldn't do when he was like in his prime, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like he always wanted to
Like storylines from the comics.
No, well he wanted to have like a he wanted to be in a movie with Deadpool.
I
with
think I've
Ryan
heard
Reynolds.
that now.
And then he also wanted like a movie with Hulk, like cause you know how like
Oh,
there's, like, a
Hulk,
kid
yeah.
and Wolverine.
Hulk
And I was thinking about it, I was like, fuck, that shit would have been dope because that's always been like a thing. Like it's always been like comics and like they even made like an animated like movie about it. Yeah,
I think Steve Blum plays him, right?
I think he does. I don't remember. I haven't seen it in long this time. And then he wanted to like be in another X movie with like the original suit that they teased.
In X-Men.
I forgot.
X-Men, whatever the fuck.
No, it's just called Wolverine. That one, the one where he goes to Japan.
No.
Yo, yes, I was literally gonna say that one.
So they teased it.
Yeah, and he said that he always wanted to do that, like bring that suit and just
He was just tired of the leather shit.
yeah. I mean, I think he really was like, he was like the face of Logan. Like he was like
It's like
the perfect embodiment of like if we see someone else playing
it's just not the same.
It just doesn't fit. He will always be like Wolverine.
But now people want another person to play with Logan.
Yeah, that's
But
debatable.
they're just like, make him short.
They only want him because they want someone new for like the MCU.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of.
I mean, who would you pick though? Somebody who looks like him.
There's one like they picked the guy who played Elton John from that one movie. That guy or the guy from Kingsman. Kingsman.
Eggsy?
Yeah, they want him to play Wolverine. I don't know,
Like a young
yeah,
Wolverine?
but the thing is, you can't really replace.
Wolverine's
him.
never
You
really
can't
been-
replace him, man. It's like look, Ryan Reynolds. He was meant for that shit,
Deadpool,
and so
dude.
is like
You can't see no
Logan
one else making
or
cracking
Hugh
jokes
Jackman.
like him.
He's meant for that. I get like he's 6'2" or whatever.
Mm.
Like people just want like the littlest like details for a character. So it's really dumb.
I remember I saw like a thing that was just like
Like
X-Men would have been perfect if Logan was a little shorter.
The fucking
Marcus, dude.
Did he say that?
Yes,
No way.
dude.
He
said
was
that.
like me personally. I hate Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine because he's
And
simply
why?
too tall.
Oh.
Like that's what fucking
He
shit.
did
Dude, I
say that,
swear
bro.
he said that. I
No
swear.
way. I mean, I don't watch him, so I don't
He
know.
like explains it how like Wolverine is supposed to be like a little hairy chode, and Hugh Jackman is just like
Hughes Jackman.
shut
He's
the
a-
fuck up.
What?
He's just like a
Why'd
tall,
that make you
handsome
mad?
looking guy like in his prime, dude.
He's
Like-
a fucking little hairy chode.
The thing
Fucking
is,
Marcus.
like, Wolverine is like
bl-
Wolverine fucks. Wolverine fucks, dude. In the comics, he fucks. So why can't Hugh
dude.
Jackman?
Fuck.
I get he's supposed to be like a hairy chode. They can make Hugh Jackman hairy. He can do all that.
But he's just not a
I
chode.
guess he's just not short.
He's
That's
just
the only
not
thing.
Yeah.
And then, dude, Wolverine in the comics, he fucked Mystique. He's also dude. He fucked Nightcrawler too. He a little homosexual.
Making a Blade movie?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
it would.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Wolverine's bi.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Damn,
I don't
bro.
know. I
Them
think-
shits are old, bro.
Like in the
Oh,
90s,
as
no?
fuck too, yeah.
Yeah, but
Old
they
as
were
fuck.
cool.
Yeah. They were badass, dude. They were like, I remember they were so gory, you know?
Yeah, they were.
Do you remember Morbius? And I'm sorry.
I remember a scene where there was like a fat vampire.
It was Morbius.
No, there was a scene in Blade. In Blade, there was like a fat vampire. They're like, "Where's he? Where's like this guy or whatever?" And he just like opened like the curtain. He was like burning alive. He was like, and I think like they kill him.
Did you guys hear about that? Supposedly the director of Morbius said that, because you know how there's like a thing in the trailer, the Spider-Man shit.
Oh yeah, it wasn't in the movie at all.
Supposedly he said that like that wasn't meant to be there, like it wasn't
What
meant to
the
be in the
fuck?
trailer. But it was just like, how the fuck is that not meant to be there? You guys put that there on purpose. Like
They freaking just did it to get like to get people to watch it. You know?
that's probably what they did. Who the fuck directed that shit again?
Some dumb bitch.
Some Spanish guy. I think.
For real?
He has like a Spanish last name, like something like Rodrigo.
It's always the Hispanic guys that don't
Fucking ruin everything.
They don't win, bro.
Swamp ass.
I got swamp.
I just think fucking Morbius was just a waste. I think Sony should just stop making fucking movies.
Dude, it's crazy. Like Sony tries so hard to keep a Spider-Man because that's like their biggest like
That's the thing that
accomplishment,
they
dude.
own.
That's the one thing they own that they could be proud of. But they're so bad at making Spider-Man, dude.
Stick with the game. That's
It's
the
like-
only good Spider-Man they have.
It's like, dude,
The
it,
fucking
Not
game.
anymore, because they changed the face for him.
That's just one thing.
Yeah,
It's
but
half of the time he wears the fucking
I think
mask.
the reason that got so much hate is because that game is kind of emotional.
that
and,
game
like,
is really good.
we
dude.
we suffered with that face.
like face ruined.
Yeah.
Like it's super like
Baby looks
so
like
baby.
super like pretty
Like, why are you
fucking
crying?
handsome.
super pretty handsome like douchebaggery face that just kind of like I
play
mean it's not really douchebaggery, but it's just kind of like
I play soccer for fun. Type thing.
Like why is it so like, why is it so like gay? I don't know.
Yeah, I like the old face. It fit with the voice.
Fit him.
Like, why did you change it? Why did you change it?
Sony just likes to.
Spider-Man's never really been like a super pretty guy either. Like they like.
He's
I mean, I guess
he's
Tom,
a cute guy. That's it. He's not
like fucking
super hot.
sexy.
He's supposed to be cute.
Like, he's not like Tom Holland looking, dude. He's supposed to be like fucking like, yeah, like he's attractive. You know, you could like.
He fucks, but not all the
Marcus
time.
Marcus thinks
They just replaced him with like a Chad. That's pretty much
Super
what they
good
did.
looking like,
Yeah, like a Chad.
teenager.
He's just a Chad apparently.
Alright, they could have. They did that to Spider-Man, but why not MJ? I find MJ fucking ugly. Is that just me?
for
Like
Como.
from the original Spider-Man, the
The
Sam
fucking
Raimi.
video
No, the video
game.
game.
Oh, the video. Oh, with their fucking like hair right here all on her
or
forehead.
face. I don't know, her
Yeah, her
face.
comb over.
And Miles' yee ass haircut.
I find like
I swear he said that. I swear.
Someone said that.
I
No,
know.
Cosmonaut said that. I think.
I found
said
fucking like MJ's face like a fat baby. I don't know. It just gives me such a punchable face. It's like this isn't MJ. If I was Spider-Man, I'll say fuck MJ and I'll go fuck Black Cat. Dude, Black Cat was
Black
fucking
Cat was
hot.
fucking fine as fuck in the video
She
game,
was
dude.
hot. She was about to make
It was
me
like-
act up, bro. Don't even get Josh. Was like you can't even let Josh start, man. The whole time he was playing that shit. I'll tell you, he was playing that shit. You wanted to fuck.
I'm not even gonna talk, bro. I'm not even gonna say.
You can't
shit,
even speak, man.
bro. I can't even
But
talk. I
fuck,
can't
dude.
speak, bro.
That shit was just, god damn. Black Cat was about to make me act. If she was real, forget Doja Cat. Alright? I'll let you people know I fucking love Doja Cat. Even though I shit on her before. 'Cause I
You
was
going
mad
for
at
the
her.
wrong cat?
It's two different cats. I guess I just attracted to people who just have cat in their name. Catwoman. Black Cat.
Salmon
Doja
Cat.
Cat.
Catwoman. There's like cat baddies. Back to back.
I think I'm a furry. No, I'm just kidding.
You like things with fur on it? I'm sorry.
You like Mookie?
No.
What does that mean? Mookie's a furry? Mookie's not furry.
No, I think it was fur, like
He's
hairy.
hairy.
Mookie's
Dude,
fucking
just
hairy.
wait
dude.
until like this first episode comes and he sees this.
I mean, we didn't say his name.
No, he's not gonna be pissed about
I
that.
kind of said it.
He's gonna be pissed that we're talking about his ass.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. We didn't even say his ass. We just said
But he's
he
gonna
was
know.
hairy.
But he's
We
gonna
just
know.
said he was hairy. We never said he
Well,
had
now-
a hairy
now they
ass.
Age 18.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Andrew
Now they
Chapman.
know. But...
Moreno down.
Oh.
Jesus, dude.
Ethnicity unknown.
Ethnicity, gender unknown.
What if Mookie becomes a streamer? All right, just let you guys know, Mookie's supposed to be another part. He's supposed to be part of this podcast.
He's too far.
But he lives too far to us, and I'm pretty sure he really wants to do it. He was on a call with us. He was like, "Let's do a podcast," and we didn't even tell him anything. He already knew.
Yeah, I don't know how he
Just
knew.
because he could probably hear you guys.
But
He was gonna Dream stole his flow.
Dream still is flow. But he was supposed to be part of this, and he doesn't want anyone to know how he looks. And stuff
Or his
like
name, or where that he lives in. Or
So we're gonna have to keep that shit private. But I just hope one day when he comes here, I hope one day when he comes here, I hope we don't say his name because we gotta
Everybody's gonna fucking love him, dude.
we gotta respect his shit as well.
Yeah.
But everyone's gonna love Mookie because he's so talkative and he
He's,
won't shut up.
we make fun of him so fucking much, but he's such like a funny guy.
But like we
dude.
love him so much.
He
And he's a fun
You
person.
sound
No, I genuinely love Mookie. I genuinely love him.
And we love him so much.
We love him
No.
so much.
Oh my god.
It just sounds so bad, but no. We know what you're talking about, Benji. Relax, man. We know, man.
He's gonna fucking hear this. He's gonna kill me.
No, he's not. But I just hope like the next episode we do, he actually comes, so he can be part of this because
we gotta do it next Friday. We don't got class.
oh, that's true, huh?
We could do next Friday.
What is wrong with you?
So much mysterious.
Wait, you don't have class next Friday?
Nah, it's
No.
like I don't know what it is. It's something. And then on the Monday after that, either. We could
I
probably
got
like
school,
run. We could probably like run 2 episodes those days. One on Friday and one on Monday, and then just post them like
Yeah.
I don't know, a week apart, just in case like if we, can't film,
Yeah. We're
just
just
so we're prepared.
we
I
can
don't
get
know.
Mookie in here, so he can finally be part of it. Cause I know he wants to be part of it, and he can fucking bring out his different. He can just bring himself. Huh? Just wait until Mookie comes. He's gonna be a big part of it. I mean, there is Richard too, but he has to bring his nerd stuff out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
This whole thing we've been talking about is
We
just
can't.
all nerd
We
shit.
cannot have him talk about like hats or like females
He's not,
like
he
he's
doesn't like
always
to. He doesn't
talking
talk-
about.
He doesn't talk about hats, he doesn't talk about sports, he doesn't talk about any of that shit to us.
To me, he does, dude. It's like every fucking day in class, he's like, "Oh, dude, look, Victor, look at this new hat I ordered."
Okay, well
man."
that's different. Like if we're talking about like nerd shit, he's not gonna talk about.
He'll jump in.
hats.
He's got it. But that's because that's what this podcast is. It's supposed to be like nerd shit. Hope one day we have beef with Marcus.
Why?
I don't want to have beef.
Why? I was fucking
He's
thinking
gonna
that too.
destroy us.
Dude,
I
I was
hope-
fucking
no.
thinking that too. What if he like somehow listens to our shit and like every like quote or whatever we have to say, it's just something from his videos, and he just like hates us.
He's
or
gonna no.
something.
I don't think he'll hate us. He'll probably just think like, oh,
He'll
It's
probably
dumb. It's
yeah.
I know. I hope we have like he like.
Why, dude?
like, we're just
Why?
Because it's funny.
I like his
It's sure it's
videos.
funny, but I
Talk
genuinely
beef.
like him. I know he
Yeah.
sometimes he says like retarded
disagree
shit
with
out of
him
the ass,
so
but
many
I
times.
enjoy his videos.
I just find
dude.
it like I think it would just be funny. Like he just like he like recognizes us and like watches our shit. And like, oh, fuck these guys. Like shit like that.
I like his shit. Dude. Like
Yeah.
some of his videos make me laugh and shit.
I would watch
but
his
mean-
like non-stop watch his videos, and like some of the shit he said is retarded, but like he
Yeah.
makes good videos.
He does make good videos, but I remember like I started watching him. I was like, he's not that bad. He makes
Yeah,
makes
he's
good-
not
he
bad.
makes some good points,
He
but
makes
there-
really good
like the
videos.
fuck-
There's
fucking-
points where he's like, I don't know about that, man.
Dude, like
Like,
all
you're
the
reaching.
Spider, like
He's
the
reaching
Spider-Man
sometimes.
videos when he did like all like the Sam Raimi, he reviewed all the Sam Raimi ones, like the Amazing Spider-Man.
But I love
ones.
Sam Raimi, so
Yeah, he didn't talk bad about it,
Good.
but he like made good videos just like just on that. I don't know. I thought those videos was like cool.
Yeah. He hates Rebels.
He hates Return of the Jedi too.
he fucking.
Because the
hates
movie's
Rebels.
bad.
he hates
He
Rebels.
hates Rebels.
Star
with
Wars
a
Rebels?
passion, yes, bro. A lot of the shit that he said was just kind of like, yeah, I kind of agree with it because I actually like rewatched Rebels again
Mhm.
because I was so fucking bored, and I rewatched it and I was just like, yeah, it's not that good. Like, I mean, it's just kind of like a drag. And then like I started watching his videos. Like I watched it. I was like, oh, like I'm curious what this fucking dick's gonna say about this now, because he fucking likes to shit on everything because he's different. So like I was watching it and I was just like, yeah. You know, I'll give you this one.
I'll let you take this W.
I'll let you take this one. But this one only.
Like Rebels was good like at the beginning. It started off good.
It was so weird.
But it felt like a chore having to finish the show.
Like I feel like the only episodes that were good were like the first couple in the first season,
Like,
and then like the one with Obi-Wan, and then like after that
like,
it was just kind of like everything was just forgettable, kind of. Like, everything was just
You're
kind of
like hurting Benjamin.
no, I
Benjamin
just remember
Watson.
like when Kanan died.
Oh my god, I cried, bro. That one was like, I cried. I loved Kanan, but he was such a cool character.
I think it's because people like saw Clone Wars and they're like expecting something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because that's what I was expecting when I was little. I was like, "Oh, Clone Wars! The fuck is this?" Like when I first saw it, I was like, "The fuck is this? This ain't no fucking Clone Wars."
Dave Filoni made Rebels, right? Yeah, he did, huh?
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. He was like he wanted it to be known too.
Yeah.
Like any like thing that they did like behind the scenes or artwork, he was just like the fucking face of the ad.
I don't know if they
This
heard that.
motherfucker's freaking out.
Who?
Benjamin's like,
That's
It was Susie,
I just
bro.
didn't know. I know.
Seriously, man, like
I live in
Benjamin
the
was
hood.
like, Benjamin was about to was like, did you see it?
we live
Did
in
you
the-
see it?
Did you hear it?
Yes, Benjamin, we do live in the hood.
He was about to pull out his fucking BB guns.
We live in the hood.
We live in the May Ranch hood.
When does
Right.
Mando
I mean,
season 3 come out?
I have no clue.
I don't know.
All I know is like 2 weeks ago
Didn't
they
he finish
finished. Yeah,
making
like 2 weeks ago I think.
What are you talking about?
It's like October?
Mandalorian season 3.
finish
Maybe
the
by the
first
end of this year, maybe.
Maybe October.
But I don't know.
There's a season 3.
Yeah.
There's 2 seasons.
Yeah, there's 2 seasons.
What do you mean? There's
No
2 seasons
way.
of Mando.
Yeah.
There's 2 seasons of Mandalorian.
Hold on.
Did you not watch this?
Hello.
Oh.
What's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Where are you?
I'm in my garage right now.
Is everybody else there with you?
Nah, they're at Brandon's house.
Want to get on?
I can't. I'm not in my house right now.
Oh, alright.
I love you a lot, though.
Tell him to say hi to the podcast.
Dude, tell him for Friday.
Oh.
Mookie,
Tell him if we could get together on Friday.
Yeah.
say hi to the podcast.
He laughed. What a fucking.
He probably got scared. He probably thought it was like a
No,
camera or
it wasn't
something.
even a fucking.
Oh my god, we have like a fucking.
I guess he didn't know though. Sorry, I mean. So.
Say hi to the podcast.
It was so fun. I was looking at the phone. He just hides his face so fast and
It's like some
leaves.
Moon Knight shit. Oh, it is. Look, they're making Moon Knight merch at Hot Topic. I saw
Hot
like a little
Topic.
like weird little thing because you know he has like this
Yeah.
thing where it curves in. Oh yeah, look, he has like weird like gay makeup or some shit. That's kind of weird.
It's like one of those like fucking Spider-Man sweaters. You know what I'm talking about?
Those weird that like the weird dudes wear like weird
Yes,
shit,
like weird nerd guys.
like galaxy shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
I find those shits super fucking ugly.
it's not that bad.
Like the ones like if I wear like a Spider-Man hoodie and it's just like Spider-Man's whole like arm, like his whole suit.
Fucking GTA. Like,
Have you seen those ones on Instagram? Like,
Did you see it?
they're a skeleton.
did you see it? It's not that bad. It's like Egyptian like hieroglyphic shit. It's not,
Oh, okay, we'll do it, button up.
Dub. That's dub merch.
Alright, Mookie pulled a dick
That's
move.
W merch.
Yo,
W merch.
That's not a good first impression about
W
you
merch.
guys.
Dude, you just started
W merch.
freaking out. I mean,
He just said,
W
what's
merch.
up?
W merch.
Goofy on merch.
He's probably
No, it's
mad
not
that
Mookie.
no one's on. The only
Goofy on
person's
Mookie
is
can't talk.
RJ.
Can't say hi.
He's probably mad because I fucking trolled him.
he didn't know like what was going on, dude.
How long are we in?
Oh shit.
How long are we in?
You fucking broke it already?
Lego.
Bad chill.
How
It's
long
not
are
that
we
deep.
in?
Chill,
Like an hour or something.
Can you check? Like, don't.
chill.
An hour 35. An hour 23.
Yo, guys, what time is it? Sponsor! Yo!
Oh my god, bro.
It's time for sponsor, guys.
If this is an actual thing,
Trying
we're
to
not
end it,
sponsored by
bro.
anything.
It's
So
kinda-
it's
Yeah, we're
kinda
actually
weird.
not sponsored.
Sponsored by.
We're
One
sponsored
day.
by fucking Wendy's. I get Wendy's at like every single fucking day of my life.
I get coupons.
You get
for,
Wendy's every Wednesday.
Wendy's Wednesday.
Because it's W Day.
Wendy's Wednesday, guys.
Don't ever say some shit like that ever again.
It makes sense, bitch.
It's W
Don't
Day.
ever say-
It's W Day.
W Day.
Guys, W Day.
It's W Day.
I know what that means.
Wendy's.
You go Wendy. She was gay.
You're
Dude.
Sorry, this time was my fault.
They're not for play,
My
they're
fault,
for
bro. My fault.
display.
Bro, chill.
Chill, bro. Chill.
How was my ST sound impression?
It's just a walk.
Dude, you sound just like them.
That's an ATRT.
How's my my speed impression?
That's an ATRT actually.
a fucking nerd,
There's
dude.
an actually an ATRT.
You call him a nerd? We have a fucking podcast for nerds.
It's an ATRT.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Right.
Did you really just call that an ATSD?
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Sit your black ass down.
Dude,
What?
you're so bad.
You just don't know
Wait,
when to
I-
stop fucking up, huh?
Guys, for those who can't see, Victor has a gun on my head.
Dude,
Right
guys,
now.
We're actually gonna abuse Victor.
we have to
I mean,
like
Victor.
fucking send you to therapy, man.
I said
You're gonna-
black. I said the word black.
You're gonna be like fucking what's his name? That fucking pizza guy. You know what I'm talking about? Papa John's. You know they sent him to therapy.
But he
to stop
actually-
being racist. You know what's the thing, Josh?
They
Well,
sent Papa John to therapy so he could stop being racist.
Jesus, dude. Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He would say like in interviews like I can't stop saying it.
Yes, it's an actual thing. It's so-
I have that. That's what I have.
What do you have?
Retardation.
We can tell.
We can tell.
We know, man.
The
This thing
weekend.
doesn't fit, guys.
What are you doing? He's jerking off.
This thing doesn't fit, guys.
You were doing this. He was doing this.
Why do you have to like explain it while we're filming, dude?
We're not even
Why do you just
filming. It's
have
an
to-
audio thing.
They can fucking hear you say jerking off.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, you really do have retardation.
Look at him.
Stop.
Yo, guys, hear this shit.
Michael Jackson, say your last words.
I already got that one. So you gonna give me it?
No,
Why not?
you got like
don't need
5
it.
of them. Yes, I do. You got nowhere to put him.
I got
What is he
a little-
saying?
I
I
got some
can't
You
space.
put him in boxes.
I got some space.
No, you don't.
Okay, so basically the whole context of this video is Michael Jackson is like calling this dude, it's like his friend, and he's basically saying like, oh, like they're gonna like come after me or some shit like that. But, like nobody really knows who it is. Everybody in the
Knight.
comments is just like, oh, it's the government.
It's
It's just,
Suge.
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight.
it wasn't even like a thing.
Yeah,
He wasn't
Suge
alive.
Knight's always been.
He's not even,
He
wasn't
killed
alive,
everyone.
bro.
He killed MLK.
Suge Knight killed me.
He killed. What's that one dude? Malcolm X. He killed Abraham Lincoln.
Isn't Suge Knight like in jail right now?
Yeah, he's
Hey, he killed all those
He's
people.
been in jail. right?
Isn't he like in like life in there?
He killed all those people.
And then fucking Snoop Dogg owns.
Why he owns Death Row, dude? I genuinely believe they took off like the Chronic album and all those other albums because he owns it now. Man, I think it's stupid because
Suge Knight?
no Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg.
Because ever since he started owning Death Row, they took off like the Chronic, they took off like the Doggy Dog World album, they took off like a lot of other shit that had like really good like classic songs, you know.
Damn.
And
took it off of what?
I don't know
Spotify.
why. I don't know. I don't know why. Like the actual reason.
Does it say
but
on Google anywhere?
I don't know. But ever since like he started owning that shit, like a week later, all those songs just disappeared.
You want to look it up?
Did you see it?
It's there.
Yo!
Yo. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's there? Is there on Spotify? No?
It's off. I'm telling you, the whole
Is
Chronic,
that there
the
now?
Doggy Dog World album.
No, that one too.
Yeah, like the one that had Ain't No Fun. It had like a bunch of other good ones.
Ain't no way.
No fucking way.
They took off fucking Fuck with Dre
Dude,
Day.
they fucking did.
Nothing but a G thing.
Bro,
Okay,
what?
that
was recent.
They remastered that one though.
That was
but
recent.
It sounds kind of like
that was recent.
that they took it off.
Yeah.
Maybe like last month, when Snoop Dogg began owning Death Row.
He did. Oh, he went.
I don't know if that's like the actual
Wait, why did they
reason
take
why.
it off?
I don't know. I don't know if that's the actual reason why.
Well, what is the reason that's supposed to like?
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure there's a
know.
reason. You should
I
probably
don't
look at, one of you guys should look it up.
That's just what I think though, because what a
Look it up,
coincidence, huh?
No, nothing.
Because like what a coincidence when Snoop Dogg, bought Death Row, they took
Why is it a
those
coincidence,
albums off. I don't know, because it was like he
He
bought it.
bought Death Row.
Then like
and
a week
it's
later,
gone.
it's gone. It's
Yeah, but
no
why?
explanation. At least that I know.
There's
no
no
explanation.
there's no well, we don't know the reason yet.
Like,
Josh
do
was,
they
like,
need
looking
Snoop
it
Dogg
up.
to say put him back on Spotify?
Who knows?
Is it on Apple?
On Apple Music, no, they took it off there too.
Because he has Apple Music.
Yeah, I'm sure it's only like on SoundCloud where it's not like verified,
Yeah.
They only left like Dre's latest album.
Maybe what if they're just taking it out and just like put in like a big ass like.
I hope so. I hope like they come back at some point. They took off like Ain't No Fun. They fucking took off
They didn't take off MF Doom though.
Starts
You guys know
playing
Eminem Doom died?
Fuck with Dre Day.
I don't
They
know.
took off the
I'm
fucking
sorry.
The Dogfather album by Snoop Dogg. But like basically everything that was owned by Death Row before.
Hey,
All those albums that came
who
out.
killed you? Was it Suge?
Shut
I
up.
think.
Shug killed me and he killed you.
think that what it is.
Why'd he kill me?
So
He
they
did
would-
kill me.
So they would think that you killed me and he wouldn't get blamed.
What were you saying, Josh?
I'm Tupac, by the way.
I'm
Benjamin-
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Josh?
I want to keep.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure there's a reason why. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, obviously.
Maybe because there's
but-
like, well, since he bought Death Row Records, maybe he.
I think.
Does it mean if he buys Death Row Records, does he own all the albums?
I don't know if he just bought like the label or the name, you know?
I think that because like he owns it, right?
Yeah.
He owns it. Who owned it before he did?
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight and what, Dre started it? But Dre left
Nah,
like a long
it
time
was
ago.
Suge.
Yeah, Suge.
But everyone's afraid of Suge.
But I don't
he's in
know.
jail.
Yeah, but I don't
Everyone's
know if
afraid of Suge. So like
I don't know if
You
Suge
don't cross
still
Suge,
has,
bro.
you don't like I think that Suge is responsible for that's like my
Every
theory.
Black Death.
I know there's like a lot of like theories and a lot of like shit that goes on. You know, everybody has like their own like whatever the fuck they think.
Conspiracy
Yeah,
and
conspiracies and shit.
Cock.
But I think he was really responsible for shit because a lot of the shit that he did that, from what it seems like, yeah, fuck that.
Cock
piece
that
of shit.
motherfucker.
What it seems like what they put out in the media, like how they portray Suge and the kind of person that he is, it seems like he just does things to his benefit and likes to fuck over other people, pretty much. Cause look at what he did to fucking Eazy-E. Like
That's not like for sure either though. It's
He
just,
had
like,
it's
theories.
not for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a theory, but you never know.
Yeah.
Especially the kind of dudes that they are. Like it's like a battle. It's like a war for
Dude,
them.
fucking like those theories, like he like supposedly like Suge Knight like send people to jump him and inject AIDS in him. And
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I believe that.
No, but
That
like
does
there was like a
sound
joke, right?
legit,
Like where he
too.
said that.
Yeah,
In an interview,
and
no? With, like, Jimmy Fallon? Or Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah,
I don't know, one of them.
It was Jimmy Kimmel because he was like, "Oh yeah, we inject someone like AIDS. That's how Eazy-E died." And then Jimmy Kimmel was like, yeah."
Dude,
I'm pretty sure he was terrified.
he was scared
Yeah, he
in
was
the
scared.
moment, dude. He was next to fucking
He
Suge.
was like,
I would
oh,
be
sh-
shitting
He was
bricks
like,
too,
"Oh
dude.
shit, maybe like that's how he fucking died."
Exactly, and that's the point I'm trying to make. Like he tried to kill off somebody who
It wasn't
had
his
so
way.
much competition. Like there was
Yeah,
huge
dude.
competition in like here, and I feel like he had more respect for Dre to where it was a point where he was just like, okay, well, were like,
he just like let him off
Yeah.
easy because
But
I mean he did help him start, you know,
Yeah.
death row.
so he kind of had like, it was kind of like honorable. Why did he turn on?
Probably got a message or something. I don't know.
And it was kind of like I don't know. I wouldn't say honorable. Well, you know, like they're about like their like
Yeah,
their
gang
straight
shit,
gang
yeah.
honor shit, whatever the fuck. But I think that personally, out of respect for Suge, Snoop Dogg took
Just-
that off.
He doesn't want to like.
Any problems?
Yeah.
And
No,
I
but
think that's what it is.
The thing is, like,
personally
there was like a video, like Snoop Dogg was like, "I own this shit. Fuck Suge Knight," something like that. I swear there was like a video of him
Dude,
saying that.
I always thought that was so crazy how fucking
He just owned
Snoop Dogg was part of Death Row. Because Snoop Dogg was a Crip. And then he would just hang out with a bunch of Bloods. I always thought that was so crazy how out of like everybody that died, like for example, like Eazy-E, Tupac, Snoop Dogg was
wasn't
never one of them.
yeah.
It was so weird. He was a Crip hanging out with a bunch of
Well,
Bloods.
he didn't really like him because I remember at first like he was just kind of like, who the fuck is this guy? But like, you know, he obviously because of Dre, he hung out with them. And they were cool. That was the only reason why, and he fucked with them because he made made him money.
Yeah.
If that's what I'm saying, like if it was to his benefit, he didn't care. Like if Snoop Dogg became the most fucking like, he's like an icon. Like
Snoop Dogg,
he
dude, he's like
made
in
him
COD
money,
Mobile
bro.
right now, dude. He's like part of FaZe now for
He's
some
just-
fucking reason.
He made him money, and he was just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? This guy's making me money. He's doing his thing. Fuck it. So I don't think, but I think it's the people who he had beef with, people who he didn't like, people who he saw as a threat to him. He wanted to just take them out, or people who wanted to be a threat to him. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I think. I'm not really seeing anything on the thing. Like, there's not really.
Why? What happened to the albums? There's no.
Yeah,
there's nothing
there's-
about.
I was
there's-
literally trying to like see
There's
something.
like
too,
I'm
but
looking at
it's
this
not.
article, and they're not really giving me like a good like.
Yeah, they're just basically saying, yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. Everything that you see is just like, oh yeah, this happened. They took this off.
I just said it
Yeah,
was a
now-
decision from Death Row.
But why?
Yeah.
We don't know.
I remember when like they first took him out. I was looking into that. I would go through like Snoop Dogg's like Instagram and like
Nothing.
post around Instagram and shit. There was
I'm
really
pretty sure,
never
I don't think it has
nothing.
nothing to do with Suge Knight because he's basically
He's in
broke
jail,
now.
but he has like a son that like had property with, or at least I remember seeing like an article on Instagram how like like his son spoke out on like Snoop Dogg owning fucking Death Row, and like apparently his son was like super cool with him. Like he was like his son and his dad like never really had like a problem with Snoop, you know, being part of it or owning it now because it's all like a fair trade, you know. It's all like it was all like in agreement together, I guess. I don't know. They didn't really have like something like against each other, nothing for him to like not own it, you know. But it was just like a little thing on Instagram that like popped up. I don't know how legit it is. I don't know what.
I still think that no matter what positions like Suge is in, he has power.
He has power. He has
He has
people
power,
outside
he has
of jail.
people.
Yeah.
He knows too many people. People have too much respect for him and have too much. They're too loyal to him that they will not like. They just will not. You know what I mean? They won't stand for shit. And it doesn't matter who the fuck Snoop Dogg is. No matter what, they're still gonna be on his side. That's just how it is.
They're all of them are powerful.
And the reason why, and the reason why I say that, it's gonna be so fucking corny, but I started noticing that like because I would watch Narcos, and Narcos gave like a huge perspective like on obviously like the lives of like the drug dealers and shit, but it showed how much fucking power they had over the world on just because like the fact that they made money. The fact that they made money and they knew so many people in the world. Like, these motherfuckers were, like, bribing the fucking authorities to fucking, like, escape and go on fucking vacations.
Dude, Mexico's fucked, man.
Mexico is fucked, though.
But, like, but still, like, if you're able to bribe the authorities, like, that just goes to show, like, they don't give a fuck, you know what I
That's
mean?
why it's considered, like, that's why, like, Mexico's considered, like, a third world country, you know, because it's just so fucked,
Like, corrupt.
Yeah, or corrupt,
It's
yeah.
all corrupt because, like, all the fucking, like, chapos,
everything up
everything
to, like,
is just owned by them.
everything up to the president, dude.
The president's like, he doesn't give a fuck about the people.
dude.
And the actual politicians that do give a shit,
they can't do nothing. They
They're
don't.
good.
They don't
They
do nothing.
die.
Say something, they
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
kill them,
yeah,
dude.
they die, or it's just like, you die or you keep your mouth shut.
That's
That's
why
how it is.
I find that shit crazy, dude.
It
Just
is,
like,
but that shit is
like, how you gonna lose your whole fucking government like that to like people for fucking drug dealers.
They got guns, man.
I find
They
that
got
crazy,
people.
and like I don't even like fuck with that because it's scary because you know I have like family in Mexico
Yeah.
and shit like that, and like they're not to be fucking with, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Doesn't matter
if
who
you
it
say
is.
something bad about them, or if you don't like do something that they want,
They don't just come for the person, you know. They go for
you go for
the
everybody,
whole,
the whole fucking family, you go for the whole familia
They don't give a
and
fuck.
shit like that, and they're fucking no mercy,
Ooh, worthless.
no
Worthless.
mercy, bro. Ruthless.
Ruthless.
People.
I want to say worthless. Get in my fucking head.
They're ruthless people, man, and they're not to be fucked with. And there's people who I don't
The
like.
cartel's a bunch of pussies, bro.
Alright.
Alright, bro,
Okay,
you gotta
dude.
chill out on that, man.
Yeah,
I don't
chill,
even
man.
fuck with that, dude. I won't even joke
Dude.
it out.
Yeah, that's not even funny, bro.
But like,
That's not even funny, bro.
there's people,
That's not
there's
even
people who
funny.
like idolize them. They're like,
That's just not funny, bro. Don't joke about it.
Stop fucking laughing,
Why
bro.
does he look so scared?
I'm not scared. I'm just saying, like, you say it like it's so fucking funny.
You
bro.
say it as if it's like not a
Like, dude,
problem.
they're
Oh
not-
my
Like,
god, they're
like-
gonna hear this.
yes,
Dude,
man. You never
not
know.
even-
They're gonna hear this.
It's not just like in Mexico, dude. There's like shit
They're
going
here.
on
They're in
everywhere,
Paris,
dude.
California.
You don't fucking
Maybe.
know that?
I don't know, pero
Underground.
the guys that never mind. The guys that OV are like
Dude,
sleeper agents. For the
Alright,
cartel.
alright. Simply, it's just like the people in Mexico. They obviously have contacts all around the world, dude. Fucking America, fucking Russia, Canada, Colombia, wherever the fuck, dude. They like transport their products, whatever they do, all around the
how
world.
How far is San Diego from here?
It's like an hour and a half, an hour 45.
Bro, they got people in San Diego.
They got people in San Isidro,
Like-
right at the border of Tijuana,
Yes,
dude.
bro. They're that close.
Yeah,
I'm-
keep making jokes. Keep making jokes.
They're
Anyways,
real.
Moving on, the whole fucking
Dude.
like shit.
Oh, Benji.
Then
shit.
you then you gotta chill, man. Now
He's
you're
not that
scared.
deep.
I'm not scared at all. Like, why are you guys scared?
because it's
They're not
We're
gonna
not
listen
scared,
to
we're
this.
just saying, like-
I'm more scared than one's outside right now. He's
It's
listening
just
to
one of
me.
those things where
Guys.
it's just like it's not funny.
I know, like
Come
it's
on.
serious, but they're not here.
It's all
Okay, we're
fun
not
and
saying that. We're
games.
just
It's all
saying
fun
like
and
it's
games. We have nothing to
It's
do
like
with
when I
none
say
of that,
it's-
whatever.
It's not like we're a part of it, but
Yeah,
at
it's
the same time,
not.
Yeah.
just chill on it, man. Just chill on it.
But still, you know, like moving on from that, dude. I saw like Snoop Dogg post this fucking photo with fucking Dr. Dre, and then the caption says like the Chronic is back home or something. That was like March 30th, and I remember even sending it to my girlfriend. I was like, dude, this better mean like the albums are back, you know, like they're back on.
They're making maybe they're redoing them.
Maybe, I don't
They just
know,
own
but
them.
I don't know. This was recently. This was like a month after like Snoop bought Death Row. So I don't know. I don't know. I saw it.
Yeah,
I was like,
I saw in the article that, like, it said, "Oh yeah, why are you still laughing, bro?"
he's scared now, dude.
I'm
He's
not
fucking
scared.
shitting
Why
bricks.
are you-
Why are
I'm
you
laughing.
peeing, dude? You're peeing.
He's like,
Your
so
fucking shorts. are
I'm laughing
dripping, dude.
because you guys are scared. I'm good.
Because I mean I don't fuck with that, dude.
Okay, but like,
Yeah,
I
but
have-
we
I
don't
have
we don't talk to
family-
cartel
Dude,
members on a regular
Dude,
basis.
The little pueblito that like my mom is from, every single time we go, like, because my grandma has a house over there. Literally down the fucking street is like the big ass like cartel house. We literally see them like posted up with like AKs. Like people walk by, sometimes like people say like, oh, like what's up, you know. Most of the time like they're cool. They're just like, if you don't fuck with them, you know, they won't fuck with you. But it's like, it's still like, damn, like right down the street from like my grandma's house. It's like they're there,
It's
you know.
scary,
You
'cause,
know
like,
a bunch of
yeah.
shit is going on in there, and you don't want to say nothing. You don't want to even look because you never know what the fuck, you know. You don't know what you could get yourself into, and it's just like, damn, holy shit.
I saw this cool video of like these like interviewers that wanted to know like what's going, like what they do,
Dude,
and there was like these guys that actually like were down, and they asked, like, the interviewer asked a certain question, and the guy was just like, oh, I'm sorry, like, we can't say that. He was being really respectful about it, but he was like, sorry, like, we can't talk about that. Like, he kind of laughed because he was just like, like, yeah, we just can't talk about that.
one of my fucking
forgot what-
cousins. Well, he's like my cousin's cousin, but he's like, I know him, you know. It was like his first time going to like that, or like my family's pueblito, and he really didn't know like much, you know, like what to expect, and he had like his iPhone like Pro, you know, like filming every. To him it was cool, you know, it was like all like filming like our culture and shit and everything going on. And he fucking, like, when he comes back, he, like, tells us, like, some like, little, like, kid, he was probably, like, 11, 12, like, just comes up with, like, a gun, like, pointing at him. He's like, hey, don't be, well, obviously he said in Spanish, but he's like, hey, don't be filming here and everything, right? And he said he was, like, shitting bricks. He was scared for his life, because it was a little, like, 10, 11-year-old dude, like, in that shit already. And he was just like past the phone, you know, like he made sure like he deleted like what was going on, like the video he was taking, and he just gave it back, and he just like went on with his day. But he was saying he was like so fucking scared, like there was no way like a little 10-year-old was already like
part of that shit.
A part of that, dude. And
But that shit's
like,
crazy. That shit's actually crazy.
I was
it's crazy,
scared
like
for
like
him,
when you
dude.
hear the stories, like because
From someone close to you, dude.
Yeah.
Like imagine that. It's like
Yeah,
holy
that's
fuck,
crazy.
like that happened to him, like a place that I go to visit my
I hate
family.
the face
you know?
that you keep making.
Right,
Like,
I'm listening.
it's such
I'm
a like
just
scummy little like
It's
like,
not
little
scummy.
quirky face. No, you're making like a gay little face.
I'm
like
just
you-
listening.
Your little
Shut
gay
up,
smile.
Carmen.
It's like a little smile.
Maybe I'm just not taking that seriously.
The next
Nah,
one,
we
bro.
could
I've
tell.
been there a couple times, but
you haven't got. You haven't
it's
gone,
like
where,
there's
that.
barely anyone where like my grandma lives.
It's until like you see, I mean, like you hear stories, or like if you hear, because I hear stories about that like with my family and shit. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's just because you take it serious. Like if you hear it and you know like it's
If
part of
I
like
had
your
like
family,
experience, then maybe.
Then-
Or
you'll
any
take- yeah.
knowledge, really.
I know it's
It
serious.
seems like
I
you
know
don't
like they
have
will
any
kill your
knowledge.
whole family, but like
I've heard like crazy ass fucking stories like that, like family from over there tell me too. Like there was a story like one time, I guess like my family from over there like ordered pizza, like a guy or like a small business over there like ordered pizza, but it came from like it because my family's from Lombardia and there's like Uruapan, but it's like an hour drive through like mountains and shit to get from like the big city to like the little pueblito.
Yeah.
And I guess they ordered pizza and like they were waiting for hours. It was like 3-4 hours and the guy never showed up. And then I guess like the day, like the next day they were like hearing like around like the little town like oh like some guy like delivering pizzas got like fucking like killed like in that little like pathway to get up there, you know, because it was like late at night, it was dark, there was probably like, you know, shit going on, and I guess he just like wrong time, wrong, you know,
wrong
like
time, wrong fucking just
yeah,
wrong
it
time.
was just wrong time. He just got caught in the act, you know. Well, like
That's fucking
what are the
delivering
fucking
pizzas?
That's
and it was just like
crazy,
it's like holy shit, dude. But it's like you always hear stories, but at least me personally, I haven't like really like seen something,
Yeah.
you know, like thankfully, you know, I haven't been like none of that shit happened to me, but you do hear stories from like close family and shit, and it's like holy fuck, dude, like that could be me next, you know.
I remember a while back ago. I forgot. We were hanging out and you told me the story about like I don't know, it was your aunt. And
What
like
story?
these dudes like pulled up to her house, like to her crib.
Oh,
These fucking guys.
My fucking aunt when
Yeah.
she broke up with her like her boyfriend that she was with,
Yeah,
no?
some shit like that.
Dude,
right?
that shit was so fucking
Dude,
sketch,
you told
dude.
me that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, cause obviously on the time, like, I was watching the show, and I was like, you know, I was into it, and I was like, damn, like, this shit's crazy. Like, they just kill people for no fucking
Dude,
reason. And then I was just kind of like, damn, like, thank God I don't live over there, you know what I mean?
Dude,
but
when
when
that
you
shit
told me that, I was just like,
when
fuck.
that shit happened, I was so fucking terrified because it wasn't even happening like to me, but it was like my aunt, you know, it was like my own
Yeah.
family, and it's like down the fucking like here, it's like what 20 minutes away from where we live.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's so close. It's like holy shit, you know, and it's also like a really close aunt, you know. You never know, like they could mess with like her close family to get back at her,
Mm-hmm.
and over just like a stupid like reason over just because like I don't know if I told you guys, but my aunt was like had like a boyfriend for it was fuck probably like 10, 11 years. We were actually like we were all really fucking cool with him. We were all like we all got along. He was super chill. He always like took us out and shit. But there was always like this weird like age difference. He was like super young. She's like in her 50s maybe right now, and he was probably like in his 30s or something. So it was always like a weird like age
20
gap.
years gap.
But yeah, but we never really like questioned it. We were just like, oh, like they seem good, you know, they seem like for each other, I guess. And then like not too long ago, maybe like a few months ago, like 6 months ago, like we all found out that he was like cheating on her with someone like younger, you know, someone
She
more.
was?
No, he
was.
was cheating on her with like someone younger, you know, and obviously it was been like 10 years, you know. She was like super fucking out of it. She was like up to the point where she wanted to just like end things, you know. She was like really fucking sad. And I guess like the lady he was like fucking with now was like had power, you know. She knew like people in Mexico that did like that type of stuff, you know, like the narc shits and everything. And then one time, like out of like I don't know if like anger or something, like the lady like messaged my aunt on Facebook saying like, oh, if like you get near him ever again, this and that, like I have contacts like here in like San Bernardino or somewhere close
Shit.
that own like cartels around here. Like I'll get them like on you and this and that. And it was so fucking like at first my aunt didn't take it serious. She just thought like, oh, she's probably just like to get back at her, to make her angry, whatever. And fucking Chris's little sister, which is her niece. Chris's little sister is like my aunt is her grandma.
Okay.
So, and she's super like woke. She's like, just think of like Mookie's mom. And she would always say like, no, like don't let her talk to you like that. Just say like defend yourself, you know. Don't let her like talk down on you, this and that. So I guess like she was like encouraging her to like, say something back, you know, not just stay quiet, because she's like a freshman right now. You know how like a lot of them are super like
Feisty.
yeah. And she did. I don't remember exactly what she said because it was like a while now, but she just said like to like leave us alone, you know. She did like you can have him now, you know. She like, although like my aunt was super hurt, she was just like, you know, trying to get past it. She was like, you can have him, you know. She wants nothing to do with him. But it was so weird because he would always come back to my grandma, which was my aunt's mom. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And he would always ask her like if he could let her like sleep like if he could let him sleep like on the couch or something, because he had nowhere to go, because I guess the chick was from like Mexico or something, and he didn't want to go back yet. And my grandma was like super fucking nice too, so my grandma would always be like, yeah, like sure, that's fine.
Was she the one that lived in your house downstairs? Was it that grandma? Or?
No, my grandpa used to live with us.
So your grandma didn't live
My grandma never did. My grandma lives here. Well, she used to live in Mexico, but she has like her own little house.
But she used
here.
to come here, no?
She used to come here all the time.
I remember.
She used to like take care of the house or take care of like us when we were little, you know.
See her all the time.
But
awesome.
but you know, my grandma would like still help him out because they I guess they were cool. Like she never really had a problem with him, but she would basically do behind my aunt's back, you know. My aunt that didn't know, to like not, you know, like make her like feel bad or nothing. And then, but I guess like the lady knew, and she was like, oh, like stop letting him like sleep at your house, whatever, this and that, you know. So that's why I guess that's what like provoked her to like send people to like my aunt's like front door, you know. But she that was when she used to live with like Nestor and Chris and them, and like Chris's dad is super fucking like on his shit. Dude, he owns like guns and shit. He always goes on like shooting ranges and stuff. He has like shotguns. There's like a bunch of shit. Like he obviously like has a like legal, you know. He has like a permit or license for it and everything. But like when guys like showed up to the house, I think like Chris like saw them or something. No, they didn't open up because it just seemed super sketchy. You know, it was like late at night. And he was like telling his dad like, oh, like there's like guys here, like it was super sketch. And like his dad was like the one that went to open the door, and they were just saying something like to like back off like the guy, you know, to like leave him alone, this and that. And they were like holding like guns to seem like super like intimidating basically. Yeah, I remember that night was super fucking sketch because like my mom, which is like my aunt's sister, like went in a rush, you know, because she was scared for them. And I was so fucking like worried for her, you know. It was just like my mom, you know, she was going like into like the act. But by the time she got there, they were like gone, you know. Like obviously like Grace's dad was also like super like woke and like what's the word, like alert, yeah, like alert, and like knew what he was doing too.
He was like ready.
So they just like went, they just like left and everything, and that's that. From that, that's like the last thing we've heard. Nothing else like really ever happened. But it was like right there, you know. It was like holy fucking shit. It was like my aunt, and then knowing my mom was going too, because like it's her sister.
Where,
you know?
where
Like,
were you at?
I was just at my house. It was like super late at night. It was probably like 11, 12. My mom got like the call from my aunt, like this was going on. So my mom,
fuck.
yeah, dude, I was probably like in a party with you guys like when this happened. I probably had to like leave or something because my mom was like telling us all like I'm gonna leave for a bit, like make sure like take care of your sister or whatever. You know?
So you didn't go with her? She didn't let you?
No,
leave?
I didn't know where she was going. She just said, "Oh, I'm gonna go do something real quick." But I found out later because of Chris. Like while she was on her way, I found out because like Chris, you know, like he let me know, and it was super fucking like holy I was so scared, dude, because that's like my mom, you know. She
Would
was
you have gone with her?
I would have gone with her, dude. I
No.
probably would have like done much, you know, but like
I probably wouldn't have even let my mom go.
just like knowing.
I would have told my mom, "Fuck no, you're not going nowhere. You better." fucking
Knowing
stay
my
home."
mom did away, even if I tried to like stop her, like she
gonna
would
go.
have gone. You know, it's her sister. She would have still
Jesus,
fucking
dude,
gone.
that-
But it was just, dude, that moment was so scary, dude.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
But,
especially
I mean-
when it's like it hits so close to home,
Yeah,
like it's even worse.
That's
but-
fucking crazy, dude.
I mean, thankfully.
I can't believe
everything's
there's another
fine.
story.
No, I never heard about
He told me this shit like a long ass
A
time
long
ago.
time ago.
I was shitting myself.
I don't remember. Like, I never heard about this. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's like
Crazy. That like gave me like
chills,
chills
You're
and
just
like
oh,
butterflies.
shit,
Like, damn,
like,
dude, like
fuck.
that's what I'm saying, Benjamin. That's like nothing
When,
to be fucking
when it's
with,
that
bro.
close, bro, you're
Yeah.
like, fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
And
You
it's
never
that
know what the
close.
fuck can happen, bro.
That's why like I don't fuck with those people. You just let them do what they fucking want, man.
It's like our first fucking podcast
This
episode.
is
We're
getting
getting
this deep, bro.
Getting
Holy
deep,
shit,
bro.
man.
Getting deep into it, bro.
That's
Talking
that's
about that shit.
fuck. That's why I don't be fucking with them, bro.
Hey, my bad. My bad. My bad, cartel.
Now you fucking understand.
My
Now you
bad.
understand why we like. we
I
don't
mean,
fuck
now,
with
okay,
them.
like, I mean, to be fair, you're stupid. First of all, and that's what I was saying, like, don't fuck around with it, don't say shit if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm like,
Like, I'm not
sweating
saying
just
that
from telling
because-
that story, dude.
I'm not saying because we're scared. Of course we're gonna be fucking scared. Like, it's shit that you don't fuck with, but if you don't know about it, don't say anything about it, because you don't fucking know. And that's why I was just like, you're like smiling, and you thought it was like a quirky
You
little-
thought it was funny.
I was like, don't fuck
If we
like
were in
that.
Mexico, I wouldn't say shit like that.
Obviously.
Well, obviously.
but-
But I'm in I'm in Paris, California.
Yeah,
Oh
but-
fuck.
dude, you're such a fucking idiot. I hope you know that. Check what time was that.
It's
Take
fucking
that shit
1:55.
1:55. You're a fucking idiot.
Oh
You
my
are
God.
an idiot. I
They're
don't
gonna
think-
know where we
I
are
don't
because of
do-
that.
you
Who's
don't-
gonna know? Who's gonna see
I don't.
this?
Shut the fuck up.
It doesn't
Just
matter who's
shut
gonna
up.
see this.
Just stop talking. I don't think it's that big of a deal right now because obviously we don't have like
Oh,
a fucking
I
fan
get
base.
that.
But you are an idiot. You need to get like out of that. Dude, you
not a big deal right now,
do need to
but
get out
you're
of that
fucking
comfort
idiot.
zone. You gotta get out of that comfort
saying
zone.
so
'Cause
much shit, man. You need to stop. Like, shut your mouth. You gotta think what you
What
say.
are some things
Think
I
what
said?
you say before you say anything. What do you mean what you said?
Okay,
What do you mean?
Okay, fuck the
Admit
cartel.
what you said.
Probably wasn't
No.
the best thing to
Admit
say.
what you said. You be saying some shit, and you gotta think.
What do I say?
Second think what you say, dude. No, I'm gonna pause it right now. All right, guys, we're back. We had a little
Yeah.
talk.
No, we didn't have a talk.
We had a
yelling
We had a
session.
yelling
boy.
session.
Yeah.
And now, what do you have to say?
I'm sorry to the cartel. I didn't mean that.
I love you
Okay.
guys.
You gonna say you
I
love.
love you, cartel. Thank you for all the best drugs. Thank you.
Okay, stop.
Okay,
Stop right there.
dude.
Oh my! What do you
What
want me to
the
say to the cartel?
fuck?
Are they
What did
listening?
we just-
They're not
How
listening.
Do you know what we're fucking
Is the
telling
cartel gonna
you?
cancel me
Think
when
what you
I'm
say.
older?
Think what you
Because they're
fucking
going
say.
through one year and out through the other.
What are they gonna do?
Thanks for your amazing drugs.
You're a fucking
That's what
idiot.
you fucking
Dude,
said. Is that what you said?
All right,
Yes, that's
maybe
what
the
he fucking
cartel
said.
won't come after
You're
you,
so
but the
stupid.
fucking
cartel
feds
gonna
will.
cancel
The
me?
fucking feds.
Oh
will
yeah,
come
because I
after
do
you.
drugs. I buy drugs. I buy bricks of cocaine on the weekend.
I love Benjamin.
Okay, but fucking think what you say, dude. You be saying some stupid shit.
You can tell I'm being
You're a fucking
sarcastic.
idiot. No, okay, I get that.
No,
but
you-
no. There's gonna be some idiots who don't
I'm
know
gonna
what you're saying.
blow up.
Don't call them idiots, bro. Don't call them
No, I'm
idiots.
saying, but there's gonna be some person who's gonna take this out of
Ooh,
context.
man.
You fucking never
Who are
know.
these NPCs? Who are these important people
All right,
out
Benji,
there?
but just think what you fucking say.
You're
All right,
fired.
before you.
Oh,
say
Wow.
like,
That was really
That
that's
was
a
I
loud
heard,
echo.
I heard the echo.
That's
Alright,
amazing.
But before you say,
You're fired. You're fired.
before you like say anything, think about it. All right, just think about it. Don't even like blurt it out your fucking mouth because what you say,
I love that.
It's
this
gonna
has been
bite your
playing
ass.
back.
it's gonna bite your ass.
What did I say, bud?
So many things. I don't want to say it
No, like right now. What was the thing that I said right now?
about the fucking.
Thanks for the
Thanks for the amazing
amazing
drugs.
Why is that bad?
Because you're fucking. Don't say
Do
that.
they not sell drugs?
They do, but why you gonna say that? Oh, thanks for it. Like you're the one buying it.
It was like a joke.
I don't buy drugs. I
I
don't
love
do
how, like,
drugs.
I love how all this is happening. Like this whole thing is happening, and all you hear in the background is like. That's like how you.
All right, but no, okay.
No
Just a
water.
minute. You're not getting water, bitch.
Not after that.
For all the stupid shit, you gotta control yourself, right?
All right.
Because
That was like the.
All right.
Put him on. Put him on.
That's what you get, bro.
Did you
Put 'em
hear
on.
that?
Put him on.
All right, but like all seriousness,
I do crack cocaine.
I wasn't recording, but alright.
but all seriousness, you gotta control what you say, bro. You gotta like think what you fucking say. I'm gonna tell the same shit to Mookie too, because I know he be saying
What's
something.
Mookie gonna say?
Mookie.
No,
He
he
be
says a
saying
lot
some
of-
weird
he's just gonna
shit.
curse.
He doesn't say anything. What's
What
the
do you
weirdest
mean?
thing Mookie said?
Just like edgy shit.
What's he say?
He said he was gonna touch me. He was
Okay.
gonna do something. I don't want to say. He was gonna
It's
essay
you,
me.
though. Oh.
Okay, that's me. But some people will be like,
Mookie says he's gonna skull fuck me.
I don't know. I thought you wanted.
exactly. He should
bored,
chill out on
so.
that. It's not only just you. It's gonna be all. This is about all of us. We gotta watch what we say, bro.
Mookie's gonna be like sitting there, just all frozen because he's scared of the recording thing.
You
He's
never
not gonna
know.
know what to say.
All right, but you gotta chill what the fuck you say. All right. You're getting out of fucking hand.
All right.
Stop asking what you say.
All right.
I don't want to go all the way back in recording. Fucking beep boop beep boop boop. Fucking take all out.
I didn't mean to say
'Cause your
that.
bitch ass says
I
one
think we
thing.
should leave everything there.
Just leave it.
I think we should leave everything there.
So-
It is. It's up to this guy. This guy said it.
It's not us.
Probably-
It's all
If
him.
the cartel kills me,
Not. We're done with
I
that.
can't say their name anymore.
We're
I
done
can't
with
say
the
it.
cartel.
We're
what
done
you
with that
said
subject.
Before,
We're done what you
everything
said.
you said before.
Goofy out cartel.
Oh my god.
Everything that you said is gonna go back to your fucking ass.
Yeah, I think it's so funny how we're just like here recording so loud with the garage open and the whole street just like.
What time is it?
It's like 10.
9:30.
It's like 11.
Our fucking
9:53.
It's about to be 10, dude.
I gotta get myself again and take a little
Look
burn.
at swamp ass again.
Yeah, you know how it be when it's fucking hot as shit.
You're one strike. 3 strikes, you're fucking out.
Aren't I like on 5 strikes already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like on 4 outs already, not just strikes.
Like, if we really need to clean it up, I'll clean it up. But,
You
it's-
okay,
but I just
clean
feel
it
like we're
up.
hanging out. That's it.
We are hanging out. It's like a
We
fun
are hanging
thing.
out, but,
It's like a fun thing, obviously. This whole podcast thing is just us fucking around.
When we
It's
can't
fun.
say the N word,
But
I will say it. No, I haven't even said I don't need to say the N word.
Think what you say, idiot.
you just put it out there
Can I say
that you
retard?
say
Can
the
I say
N-word.
retard?
Go for it.
I
Don't
don't
say some
care.
other shit, man.
Can I say fuck that?
No, you cannot. What makes you think? What makes you have the right to say that?
They're in my vocabulary.
I know what you vocabulary, but for now,
What are you doing?
look.
Fucking puts it out there.
Fucking bored, bro.
you're putting
Fuck, I'm fucking bored of
you
this
put-
shit. You're just arguing.
you put everything out, dude. Like for now, just say where the fuck you live. This is what you're doing. You're giving every information about you and what you do.
We
It's
live
your
in
very-
All the bad
Town.
information too. You don't give out like good shit about you.
You
like,
think they're gonna track
oh,
us
I
down?
got like an attractive ass
Benjamin,
beard.
that's
I
not
don't
the fucking
know
point.
some shit. You just blabbing out
Okay.
bad stuff
All right.
about
From
you.
all this, they know we live in this city. I don't know if I should say it again. and
No,
that,
shut up.
that 3 of us are fat and 1 skinny.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Okay.
You're not part of this
Okay.
no more. We're replacing you.
Okay.
Remember that mission where
Chris,
Trevor
we do
like
better.
tortures the guy?
Oh my god.
Just shut up, dude. You're so bad at
Just
this.
for that, you gotta give me your Daily Bugle.
No.
Alright.
No.
Remember that scene in the
Just shut up
B
what you
movie
say because
where he's like
shit.
fighting
You're so bad at this anyway.
I'm not even bad at this.
You are.
How am I bad?
You're bad.
you're just like really edgy and it's just not.
If it was more serious, then I would be
This
serious.
is serious.
Did we not just put you like the example of like Pokemon, for example? Sure, she's like serious, she's big, but back then when she said what she said,
What'd she say?
I'm not
Can
gonna
you
fucking
repeat
say
it?
what. No, I'm
I
not gonna
forgot.
repeat it. You're not.
You're
funny,
so fucking funny, Benjamin.
You're not funny.
Do you want me to fucking hump you again?
She said that
No.
shit a
What are
long
you
fucking
doing?
time ago, thinking
bro,
it wouldn't
what's
be
up?
bad, but it came back and fucking bit her ass. It could be the same for you.
Dude, this whole podcast is like first episode. Welcome to the Cowboy BeepBop podcast. Benjamin gets yelled at.
No, it's literally what he said. What he said in the beginning.
Our friendship
Yes.
breaks up, dude.
It's literally what it is.
What are you doing?
It doesn't make it any better that you look like the whitest out of all of us too.
Oh.
None of us are actually fucking white, but you look
That's
like
my
a
bad.
genuine like
My
white
bad.
guy.
Why are you on me?
You stinky boy.
Please get off me.
You're really dumb, Benji. Puppy, not that. Don't look at me like that.
Would I get canceled if I do this? I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm gonna have to put this whole thing. I'm gonna put on my Instagram. Yo, go watch the podcast.
Don't.
But be aware.
What do you mean? Don't.
Yeah, I was
we'll
thinking of
do.
putting it too.
We'll do.
We
I'm
gotta
not in school
promote our
anymore.
own shit. We want.
We have to
something with
promote
this.
it, man. We have to make this shit big. Imagine we get 10,000 subscribers, man. Imagine we get bigger. All right. Wasn't this whole shit was to get big from this?
Okay,
Can we
wait,
start
wait,
something
all right.
little? Wasn't that the whole plan? And then
What are the guidelines?
And you already
Start from the fucking bottom,
You already-
this little ass garage, and go big,
from
bro.
the big. And you're already
Maybe
fucking.
someday we'll
You're already
be
leaving.
something.
Look, you're already leaving your fucking crumbs. All right, you're leaving your traces of your fucking idiotic choices already.
No!
Jeez, that was really aggressive.
You're already leaving your fucking little crumbs, man.
If we had cameras, they would see you humping me. Wouldn't you get canceled? And him fucking being a prison
That's
boyfriend
funny though.
and him
That's
humping
funny because they know it's a joke. You actually fucking saying what
You're
the fuck
reaching
you say
now.
is
You're reaching
not.
now.
All right, let's get back to it, guys. Let's get
Yeah,
back to
finally,
it.
I'm done.
All right.
Jesus. Fuck, man.
You guys take this so serious?
Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying
No,
to
that's not what I meant to say.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Just shut him.
How long are we planning on making like each episode, bro?
Dude,
Like 3
this
hours.
is already- this is
2
probably
hours.
like our longest one. Should we just end it here?
Nah, bro, let's like, I mean,
We could do a little more. I mean,
we can do it longer. I mean,
There's
that's
not
isn't
really,
the point
like-
of a podcast. You just
there's not
sit and
really like
listen.
a set time that we
There's
need.
not.
You know, it's just
Yeah.
Just do it till we're just like literally till the point where we just stay quiet.
we're just here all fucking. There's our first one. We could be here all night.
Yeah,
too.
no. There's like a certain point where we're just gonna just be like,
I'm tired. I want to go home.
no, not even. We're just gonna be like, just not have nothing to say, and then we're gonna be like, yeah, it's just right
Fucking light turns on. Jesus Christ.
Look at the light of the garage. Man, I just hope this gets big. And you get bit in the ass for what you say.
What am I?
And then you have to write a long ass paragraph or essay.
Apologizing.
Apologizing.
You make a whole 10-minute long video apologizing.
And you
to
crying like a shitty like YouTube video.
I mean, like, what did I really say?
Just shut up. Let's
Like, what I
move on.
say though. Okay, I'm trying to move on. This nigga keep.
What the exact same thing we were talking about?
Stop! Stop!
We're not gonna make it out the hood, bro.
I feel his fucking cut. Get the fuck up.
Hey, can you take a photo of me and Josh?
You cut that out.
Dude, we're gonna have to cut out so much shit, so watch what the fuck you say. Jesus Christ.
Hey, can you take a photo of me and Josh? Cut it
I
in?
can't. Well, here, give me the
Here, I
phone.
got you. Can I get water?
On this iPad mini.
Can I get water?
No.
I'm gonna go get water.
Idiot, dude.
He's rushing too.
Like this?
Beautiful.
You wanna take another one?
Sure.
Hashtag fuck Benjamin.
Benjamin's gonna fucking ruin our chances of getting out the hood. That was cute.
It's amazing.
Dude.
Brian.
Why the fuck?
That's cute.
He said it like literally right after the whole thing happened.
What'd I say?
He doesn't learn, bro.
Benji, hope when you're listening to this, you're a fucking idiot, right?
You're
He's
not
gonna
here right now,
realize.
but you will be here later.
Can I have this, Brandon?
Why do you want my sweaters?
This is like a cool sweater. It's like hot as balls right now.
Why do you want them right now?
I don't know. It's genuinely like a cool sweater. It's like from fucking.
That has
Hey,
bad. That has.
I understand, but it's
That
like
has
it's a
bad
cool
mojo,
sweater.
man. You don't
I
want bad
understand,
mojo.
But I'll fucking wash
At
the
least let
shit
me
out of
burn
that
them.
thing. I'll wa-
That has bad mojo, man. I don't want nobody to have that.
Just like put some like,
I just think it's like a cool sweater, you know. I
I
just
know
think
it's cool, but
what is it? Is it the
It's
ODB?
The fucking.
it's the it one.
The it one. And what is this?
There's a JPEG one.
Shit in the walls.
No, that's how it is. It just does that. It's a JPEG. It's a JPEG Mafia one. That shit has bad mojo, man. Trust me. Trust me. At this point, I don't even like talking about her anymore, dude.
What if we ever fucking lose like this Kermit like shit that
You
you have?
fucking have to find another one. Dude.
This is
Exact
like
one.
this is like our mascot for our thing right now. This is
Yeah.
We can't ever get rid of this.
What's up, retard? Guys, Benjamin just walked in, being a fucking idiot.
He's back.
That shit just... Don't touch that.
Who is this?
JPEG Mafia. It's a rapper. I don't know.
Lucky you have water. Actually, I have to get a big one like that too.
You want some?
What's up?
It's not ass cold no more,
Gotta
but it's still
fill
like,
up.
you know, you can still tell it's cold.
Things doggy.
Not growling.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
What happened?
No, it's because
I watched that shit with like Colado, bro.
Christ water.
I know, man, but it's just...
Holy water, dude.
Yeah.
It's just
I just think they're cool hoodies.
I know
that's
they're...
all.
I know they're cool. It's just...
I don't think about like the background or the whatever.
Is it still recording?
Yeah. It's because that's how... I'll explain it later. 'Cause I want nothing to do about that.
Of course, Brandon. Of course.
I'll explain it later. But... I was talking to Benjamin about it. About that stuff.
You want water? Can't get none.
I just got.
But, I don't know.
It tastes like strawberry. Did you
Yeah,
put,
it does, huh? Do you put, like, fruits in there or what?
No, I
Tastes
literally only put water in like.
Tastes really fruity.
ice.
Hold on, let me get
Yeah.
a nice...
I don't know. I don't think I've put anything else.
I think it's
in
because
there,
you're a
but-
fruity guy.
It's like
To me-
minerals or
dude,
something.
To me, it just tastes like the fridge water.
Oh, that's what it is. Fridge water, yeah.
Fridge water, yeah.
It's not bad.
Fridge water is not that bad. Oh, let's turn off.
I'm speaking.
Oh no. Those two sweaters are a curse. They're envying us in there. Explain later. Oh, we should go like for a walk, bro. Old times. After this.
It's late.
It is really late. It's like
Sure.
10.
Get jumped.
I mean, we never really.
Especially with
got,
what
like-
fucking this guy just talked about.
I mean, I think we'll be fine. We used to go late. Last time we went out, it was like 12. It was like midnight.
Oh yeah, it was like
I
you and
don't-
me, huh?
I don't think I was there.
Yeah. No, yeah. I remember it was me and him. We were talking, and it was fucking. It was when I slept over. I think.
Don't worry.
I slept over. No.
I think so.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I was not gonna stay.
I'm gonna bring that shit everywhere now, just in case. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass.
Chris fucking recently got one too. He
Dude.
got it like at Lowe's where he works at.
Caesar like has like a shit ton. Dude. He's like a knife collector now.
There's like a CS:GO knife.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
cool.
even see which one did he buy. I just asked him, "Oh, you bought knives?
You got like a curved like CS:GO shit.
Is it like the ones that you can put in your finger and you can like hold it?"
Cause he's always
What was
talking
it
about how
called?
he's scared to like carry it though. Cause
Karambit?
he feels
Yeah.
if he gets jumped, they're just gonna use it on him instead
Okay,
of him
like-
using it on
like-
them.
The thing is, like, you at least put like a rope on it, so like if you
Something.
drop it, or like if they try to take it off you can just like hold the rope, and like they won't use it on you.
Yeah.
Just pull it back.
It's like that's what people in prison do. They like they had like their shanks, and they put like a rope and they put it on their wrist, so like if it falls,
Just
you can just get it back, and then they just like stab people with it and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy what they do in the fucking prison, dude.
In jail.
Actually, prison's not even that bad. Motherfuckers have fucking phones in there. They just live. They're like, it's fucking school
Yeah,
basically.
dude. Whatever, like,
Pretty on better.
whatever, like, your visitors like give you, you could just keep
Just
it
take
there,
it.
dude.
The people like have phones and shit. It's just fucking crazy. There's like some people like cooking rice like on the fucking stairs and shit. It's fucking weird. I see prison like a whole like broken system.
People be fucking having like some people have like PlayStations in there, dude, and
There-
whole TV.
There's people who like want to stay there, and there's people who just like want to fucking leave.
You know, like, again, I'm gonna go on the whole like
Cartel stuff?
cartel shit. Did you know that like Pablo Escobar, when he actually like bought like a huge like jail like facility or like a jail thing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like a section of the whole of the like the actual prison where it was just like pool tables, bars, TVs, just to chill. And there's like a section on the top where he had like his own little pool and everything. He had like a spot for his kids and shit, and he even had like his own room.
In
So
prison?
Yeah.
What the
Like he
fuck?
had like his own setup in the fucking prison. He
just,
owned
like,
the prison.
owned the fucking
too.
prison?
He owned the
That's
whole
crazy.
thing. So like if people like let's say like people who he knew like got caught,
You just let him in?
Yeah, and even just guys who just got caught, just who had to go to prison, he's like, send them over here.
So you're telling me he is the actual Mr. Unchained?
It's him, bro.
So funny.
I don't know.
It's Pablo Escobar.
It's weird. It's
Mr.
funny.
Unchained. It's a Baki reference. Or no, there's like a Mr. Unchained. There's another reference. Is there like another person called him? Nah, I'm not even fucking.
No, yeah, there is.
There's another
Black
person
guy.
who calls himself Unchained, right?
It's a black guy.
Not from Baki.
Django
Or, like,
Unchained?
Did it pop?
Yeah, Django Unchained.
Django Unchained?
He's the Mr. Unchained,
The
but
black guy. Did it pause?
nah,
What's
it's
it
still
doing
going.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
guess he
when it
just
gets-
I get a message or
yeah.
something.
that? No, like it's like it has like that thing, you know, it's like pause.
Oh,
That's
no,
the
it's
pause.
playing, it's the
It's
pause.
like that. I like that.
But
I don't know. I'm just saying, like the way it looks.
but he's the actual Mr. Unchained. Cause in Baki, that like big black guy, I'm like motherfucker owned the whole prison. He was like the number one guy in there.
Mm.
And basically, what you said, he's like Paulo Escobar. Like he has his own room. He asks for like all the food he wants, and like all the cigarettes, all the wine.
No, but the thing is no, he bought it. Like he
bought
bought the
it?
prison. He owns the prison. So that's
So
different.
So
He's
that's
on a whole
different.
other level.
He wasn't in there.
No,
I
another
thought he
level.
was like in there.
No, bro.
He
He owned it. The thing was his. It was his prison. He even had it. He even named the prison after himself.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
bro. That's why Pablo Escobar is saying it. Like, and I get it. Like, I get why people saw him as like a saint, because the reason why he was like super, like, he had a lot of knowledge, and he was like so into politics, and he fucking like he cared so much about his people and his community. That's why he won. That's why he was the president. Like, he was fucking like, he was like ruling shit for like a minute. And then people saw him like as a threat. Like, they were like, no, bro, like you can't, like,
Too much. He knows too much.
yeah, and you're just
Too
like
powerful.
you're too powerful, bro. You like you're doing shit that
How did he die?
that doesn't go with the law. They killed him.
He killed him?
Yeah, the feds, like they killed his
Shit.
ass.
Dude, I thought he was like on a whole different level of badass. Like
No,
he was in the prison and
He
like,
slowly started
unchained.
losing everything.
Damn.
Like he was on the run like constantly, and it was to the point where like it was affecting like his family. Like other cartels were sending his family messages. Like there's this chick who, it was like this news reporter, and he would fuck her. Like they would fuck even when he had a wife. But he cared about his family so much that he didn't like cheat on his wife. Like he wasn't like a bitch to her. But like he would fuck the news reporter because she would like help him out, like do shit. I forgot exactly what she would do. But when they found out that she was like having contacts with him, like other people that knew his family were sending them messages by like they slit their throats, like because she was like a news reporter, so she had like, she knew, you know, she was with her team. And when Pablo Escobar's wife left the building or whatever that she was staying at, she was outside and she was like, what the fuck's going on? Like there's like a bunch of people, there's like a bunch of like cops and all this shit. And she looks in the car, and the fucking like the chick that he was fucking, she was like dead. Like her eyes were carved out, dude's necks were like, their guts were like hanging out of their necks and shit. Like it was fucking brutal. But like slowly he started losing money. Like he would like use money to get his family safe, like out of there. So he would like, pretty much he was using the money to his family, and he would go out hiding, like wherever he could. Like he had all these like places, all these houses, but the feds, whenever they'd find him, they would just shut everything down. So like he had nowhere else to go. He couldn't go back because then they were there to fucking be like, no, get the fuck out of here. Like well, not get the fuck out of here. We're gonna take you. It came to the point where like they're like, we can't, like some of the guys were like, we're gonna capture him alive, and we're gonna make sure he knows, like he like suffers the longer way, like living to see it. But there were a lot of people who were like, we want to kill him, and they fucking did. They like, one of the guys, he shot him in the head. He shot him in the leg at first. It was cool because like when you see it like in the show, he's like dual wielding pistols. He's like fucking going like that, shooting them. But it's crazy like to think like,
in real life, it's not like a cool action scene that you see in there. In real life, it's like he was running for his fucking life.
He was running for his life, yeah.
Holy shit!
They shot him in the leg, and he was like fucking limping, and they got him in the head.
Damn.
And they showed that it was crazy when they took the picture. It was just kind of like all right, like it was just like a trophy, like a deer. Like they were just hunting a deer.
They cut his head off?
No, they didn't cut his head
They
off.
just had like his dead body.
His head. They had him by his head. They took the picture with him. They were like they were fucking like hunting animals or some shit.
That's so fucking sickening, dude.
It's just like, bro.
Crazy. I can't even do that.
Simply
man.
like killing somebody is already like holy fuck, dude. Like, how could you live with that? But then like
and then treating it
fucking
like that,
around
like
and
it's just an animal,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, no, it's fucking
That's
crazy.
That's so sickening, dude.
And
That's
you know,
so...
like the craziest part that what I thought was crazy was like, because Colombia was like they were his people, like they were his people. They didn't snitch on him. They had his back to the end, because they're like, I guess when he was on the run, he went back to Colombia, like to the his town, like his hometown. I forgot. I don't know if it was Cali. I don't know exactly where he lived, but it was like in the heart of his home, and there was people there who saw him, like because nobody knew where he was at. Like they saw him and they were just like, oh, like what's up? They're like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, how you doing? Like they didn't give a shit. Like there was dudes like that were looking for him, but then there was people there that lived there. They're like, we don't know where the fuck he's at. Like he's not here. Like don't worry about it. Basically, like in their heads, they're like, we know he's here,
but we're not gonna tell you.
We're not gonna fucking tell you. But the thing that I thought was so crazy was he had so many people like on guard. Like he had kids. Like you know when you mentioned the whole thing with like the 11-year-old kid, I was like, that's fucking crazy, because he had kids that were all around the fucking place, like making sure that like when they saw like the feds or whatever, they were like
alert him.
They were like, yo, like they're coming, they're here, bounce, like get the fuck out of here, or else they're gonna fucking catch your ass. And there was a part where one of the main guys, because then like if you watch it from like a perspective where you're like watching the show, you either have his side or you have the Fed side. But it's like my parents, the way they saw it was they had his side because he cared so much about his people, and they saw him as like a hero because his people were poor. And
he's like Robin Hood, in a way.
Yeah, like he gave a shit about his people, unlike these other politics that didn't. Like they just wanted to have power, but he was different. He wanted power, but he wanted to give back to the people that
he wanted to use his strength for the people. Exactly.
That's the kind of guy he was. And the cool part is they were loyal. Like they were all fucking loyal to him, even the kids. So there's this guy who was super like crazy. He was really powerful too. He was like I don't know, he was like one of the feds. He was like a Marine, I think, or something like that. But he was like ruthless. He was ruthless as fuck. And there was a certain part where they were oh, sorry.
What?
There was a part where they found out that the kids were a part of it. Like they were like, what the fuck? Like, why does everybody know? Like, how does he always escape? Like they just thought it was sketch, and they were saying like, they had like this radio thing. Like this guy had like this radio, and he was like, there's fucking people in the towns that are connected to him. Like they know what the fuck's going on. Like they're telling him to leave. So they're like, who the fuck are these people? So they find out that it's the kids. So that guy that I'm telling you about, like the Marine guy, he goes and he's trying to look for the kids. But the thing is, like the kids are shooting at him. Like they got guns. They're like, fuck that. Some of the kids like hide in their parents' house. Like they hide and they're just like, and then he rounds them all up and he gets them in a line. And he's just like, if you know what's best for you, don't fucking work. Don't don't help him out. Like, you know, like he is what he is. And they're just like, no, like we don't. They're just like, fuck you. Like we don't trust you.
They had so much respect for him.
Yeah,
they wouldn't give it up for nothing.
Exactly. And they were just spitting in his face. And he went up to one of them and he was like, do that shit one more time. He said, do that shit one more time, what's gonna happen to you? And he's like, what are you gonna do? He fucking pulls out a gun, he kills the kid.
Jesus.
He kills a fucking kid.
A Marine too.
Yeah,
he said he was like a Marine, no?
Well, he was like one of the main guys. Like he was really like important. Like he was like a, I don't know their terms for it. He was like a fucking, like a I don't know, like a lieutenant or some shit like
Fucking
that.
special guys.
He was one of the top guys. He was one of the craziest dudes too. I don't know. I was watching that show. I was like, fuck, like yo, this guy's fucking crazy. And they end up killing him like later on. Like Pablo Escobar actually gets to kill him. But I mean, obviously it's all like over exaggerated
because of the show.
because of the show. But I'm pretty sure he died. You know, Pablo Escobar was able to get, you know, like revenge for the kid who fucking, you know, lost his life. Because the dude killed a kid. It's like,
What show is this? Narcos, right?
It's the first part.
I might actually just watch this shit now.
No, yeah, it's good.
Dude,
It's really good.
Yeah, I've
I
always
recommend it. I recommend it.
fucking Chris and his dad watched it, and they were like super into it.
It's really good. It's
Back
really
then,
good.
I
All the
never really
seasons are
cared,
good.
you know. But
There's
really
a
good.
part that had me like, I was like, oh shit. There's an episode where there's these guys, they're like super fucking white, and they're going to Mexico. I think they went to like the heart of like where it all started. It was like Sinaloa or some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They went to like the heart of it, like where it all began. I think some shit like not where it all began, but like kind of like where it began for Mexico.
Yeah.
And there's these white guys. It starts off with them. They're like, oh yeah, like, you know, like this place has really nice food. Like they're like journalists, and they're like travelers and journalists, and they're doing shit. And one of them's like always writing on his notepad, like, oh, like, you know, writing his experiences. It's like a journal. They're journalists. And there's a part in the episode where the guy, I forgot his name. I always forget his name. His name is Rafa.
I don't
Rafa something Quintero. I don't know his full name, but he was like a main guy. He worked alongside one of the other main guys. His name was Felix Gallardo, some shit like that. And he was on the run because he did some dumb shit. And he was actually at that restaurant that those white guys were in. So he was there, and he was all paranoid. He was worried because he was like, I don't know, like, you know, he sees they use the word gringo all the time, and like gringo, because like, you know, they're white, and they don't like white people because to them they're feds. They're
fucking
like
evil.
Yeah. So he sees those guys, and he's just kind of like, he's already skeptical. And the guy, to make it worse, he's on his fucking notepad, and he's writing, and he's looking around, and he's writing, and the guy, and then Rafa's like, yo, like, who the fuck are those guys? So he goes up to them, and he's like, why are you writing? His English is broken because he doesn't speak English. He's like, why are you writing? He's like, oh no, it's just this. And they fucking start beating the shit out of those guys. Jesus. He pulls the fucking guy, and he's just like fucking just like beating the shit out of him with like a thing, and he fucking shoots the guy. Jesus. So these guys died for nothing. They died for nothing. Like, they're just journalists who wanted to visit Mexico because they liked it. And one of them happened to be a journalist who liked the environment and the experience.
And he just fucking died.
And he just fucking died because he was just on his notepad writing some dumb shit. Probably like, oh, the food is good.
But they probably thought it was like something different, no? They probably thought it was something like...
Because they were white.
Because they were white.
They thought they were like feds and shit.
They thought they were feds, like trying to like analyze or trying to like get information or some shit.
Jesus, bro.
And the thing is that he was the one that they were looking for him. So can you imagine being in that situation? You're kind of like, yo, like, this is kind of sketch. Like, in his shoes. But, yeah, but then he ended up biting him in the ass even more. Like, he was fucked even more after that. So, got justice, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. It's crazy.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
I searched it up. I wanted to see if, like, they're going to continue that show. Because it's going on to this day. Like, we know what's going on. We know shit's still going down. And they said that no, like, the director said that he was like, to be honest, I captured the whole thing, how it started. The point of it was how it started into where it kind of got to a point where it was just like, where you knew that it wasn't going to end.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like, it's not gonna fucking end. I don't think there's no ending to that.
So they were just like, we're gonna end the show here, but that's it. But like, the show is just so that you know
that this shit exists.
How it started and how it's going, how it's happening.
Still going.
Yeah, that's pretty much
makes sense.
To put it in the simplest form, he pretty much said it how it is, and it was like, yeah, you're right.
Makes sense.
So, but it's a good ass show.
You fucking watch that shit.
It's crazy.
The first part is good, and the second part is good too. So there's two parts. There's Narcos and there's
And then
Mexico.
Mexico, right? Yeah.
And they both have like 3 seasons, something like that.
Right.
Damn.
It's pretty good. Pedro Pascal's in there.
Yeah.
Is he?
I've seen them on like the
Does he play
card
like
of it or whatever.
like one of like the main?
He's one of the main guys, yeah.
Damn.
There's in the shows. Do you know? Like, I'm pretty sure you've seen like clips of it. Like, there's always like a narrator. Like, there's a guy always narrating.
I think I know what you're talking about because of like Mexican like narco novelas. You know, like my fucking family used to watch it on the TV. So I think I know like what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was actually like the narrator for like a certain part. The first season's so much like.
It's a lot of shit.
Just
Porn, yeah.
Just sex,
Right.
More than Euphoria.
Fuck, I don't know.
You've never seen Euphoria, huh?
I haven't seen Euphoria.
Have you seen it?
I've seen like bits.
Nah.
I saw like the last episode of the last season. I'm not gonna lie, I actually didn't mind it. It was actually pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Like I was like, my parents were watching it, and I was just like, damn, like,
That's
there's
cool.
Some shit going on, yeah. So I didn't really mind it. Because I got a haircut with Isaac today, and he was like, dude, I fucking love Euphoria. He's like, that's like one of my favorite shows. And I was like, damn, for real? He's like, I was like, I feel like you're playing with me because I feel like a lot of people don't like it. He's like, for real, a lot of people don't like it.
I feel like
I was like, yeah.
a
He was like, it's really good, man. I promise you, if you watch it, you'll love it. I was like,
I feel like a lot of people that say they don't like it is because they don't give it like a shot, you know? Because it probably is good, like everybody says, but people just think it's like
because it's just so.
Because it's just like porn or it's just like
Yeah.
whatever,
That's just,
you know?
that's,
It's
that's just what people think it is because they just like,
yeah,
shit on it. Yeah.
and the people that like shit on it are probably don't know like what it really is, you know? It's just, they probably just think like a bad image of it, so they talk bad about it even though they don't really know.
Yeah, I get that. I definitely
But-
get that. That's how I was, and I
Yeah.
wasn't even gonna watch the show. I was gonna keep that mentality.
Yeah.
To,
Fuck
like,
that show.
Yeah, just fuck it. But it just happened to just be like a moment where I was like downstairs and I was like, damn, some real shit going on here. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's like a part in Narcos where like an episode. It's like the fucking like first or third episode where this girl gets like SA just on the screen, just like it's just there.
Jesus, really?
Yeah,
It's
and
like that.
it's just like right there, and you're just seeing it. Like there's like guys in the back chilling, and there's just like
They're
this
just
dude.
watching it?
Yeah, and then there's just, and it was just so uncomfortable to watch. I was just like,
Damn.
I don't understand why like sex scenes in like movies and shit. Like okay, like maybe for like a show like Narcos where it's like that shit happens, you know? Like it's like what the fuck? It's like scary in a way. It's like why does this happen, you know? Maybe for like shows like that it's like all right, like I guess like they're trying to like show it. Like the shit that goes on like in real life, you know. But for like other shit, like for example, like I don't know, let's just say like any like movie you're just casually watching in the movie theater or something. I always feel like sex scenes in like movies in general are just so uncomfortable.
yeah.
Especially like if you're watching with like family or
Yeah,
something.
it's the worst.
And I understand like a lot of movies do it to be like, oh yeah, like they had sex just for like this person to, you know, end up giving birth to whatever, like maybe another main character later on.
I love
I
sex
understand.
scenes.
I understand like why they have
They're
it,
hot.
but it's just like
Yeah,
they
one of the
could
best ones
explain
is,
it.
Eternals.
They could explain.
I'm sorry,
I understand like why they put it like in some movies, but it's just like, come on, like, you could explain it some other way instead of just having it like right there in front.
It's like
and center.
awkward.
Yeah, dude, I gotta answer this phone call.
Yeah, that's cool. I get that. I feel like now that I think about it, like when I hear that people talk about how like, because I haven't watched Euphoria. People talk about how there's dicks in it. That now that when you said that, when you asked me like what was like worse, it's definitely Euphoria. Because
Euphoria
Narcos doesn't have dicks.
It's not dicks.
Narcos is just gruesome. It's just like I wouldn't even say gory because it's just not like a lot of gore. There's just like
Turn it on.
Okay.
there's just like parts where it's just like they just show like a lot of like graphic like decapitated heads, guts falling like just coming out, eyes fucking gouged out of their fucking sockets. But it's not like like Euphoria, where they put like weenies in there and shit. But
Have you finished The Hateful Eight?
I haven't actually. I have not finished it.
All right, but what were your thoughts on Django Unchained?
It was fucking beautiful.
It was like,
It was beautiful, bro. There's nothing much I can really say about it. It was amazing.
no, I can see why fucking Issa was like
Why he
begging
loves
us
it.
to like
Yeah.
watch it. No, I see why. It is pretty good. It's a good
really
movie.
good movie. Yeah, I don't know why I never watched it.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know Django Unchained. I never
Django
know why
Unchained, yeah.
I didn't watch it either.
It was great. It was a good movie.
It gets the good cowboy vibe.
I remember we were hanging out at your house, I think, and Issa wanted us to watch it so bad, and me and Felipe just didn't take him serious.
Yeah, he was some good shit. He was ridiculous.
But yeah,
He was an asshole.
but like yeah, like watching it recently, like it's like
He was begging us to watch that one and like another one.
another like like all time Western movie, no?
No, it was like this weird movie. Salma Hayek is in it. Everybody just
Oh.
turns into monsters and everybody just dies
Oh,
at the end.
we watched that one. We
Dust
did.
Till Dawn. I think it's that one.
Whatever.
It's the one
I think
Quentin
I've seen
Tarantino's in it.
Yeah. He was the writer, not the director.
But wasn't he in it? Like he was in it.
Yeah, he was in the movie. He was one of the characters.
He
It
was.
was so fucking weird.
It was weird.
It's weird.
Why?
But it's kind of good.
Wasn't the
I
guy who
didn't-
played
I didn't
Scarface
like
in it
that
too?
much.
No.
Yeah.
It was just weird. It was just like, okay, it starts off weird.
Oh yeah, he talks
Ends
about
weird.
It starts off weird, nothing makes sense, and then it ends weird, and everybody fucking dies. It's like, this is a
Did it all
weird
die?
ass fucking movie. Yeah, everybody dies.
It was a weird
I
movie
forgot.
for him to make.
Yeah, it
Who
was
made
just
it?
like, what the fuck is this?
Quentin wrote it, but one of his friends directed it.
That
What
movie
the
was
fuck?
like, it was like a weird dream that doesn't make sense. Like, you know how you have dreams where there's so much shit going on, you don't like.
It's like that.
It's just like
I remember
that.
watching it, but like
It's like
I
a
don't
weird
remember
dream.
too much about it because I remember like when I was watching it, I was like, this shit's fucking stupid.
It is stupid. It's dumb as shit. It's
I remember
the
like
dumbest movie.
when like Issa told me like put it on.
Oh.
What the fuck is this? I was expecting like some crazy like.
Well, that's your
Crazy
reaction
shit.
with a lot of
Dude,
things.
I used to think
but
that about
I
fucking
get
Monster
that.
House.
But then-
Oh yeah.
I used to think
Monster
that
House
movie
is
was
shit, though.
so weird. But like
Monster House
watching
is
it
shit.
nowadays, it's like okay, like this is like if you pay
It's
attention
funny.
to the whole thing,
It's
it's
the
like
shit.
Monster
it-
House is S tier.
It
the shit.
it is S tier. It's a really good movie.
remember-
But before I used to think it was what the fuck is this? Like what? What,
Yeah,
what
used
am
to
I?
do the
Why
same
am I
thing.
watching
It
this?
used to,
Really?
actually used to kind of creep me out.
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
find
like,
it so
It
cool.
would creep me out when I was little. And I was
Yeah.
like, I
Because
don't want to watch
the
this.
old man, he was weird.
The only
And
the only-
Coraline too.
The only scene
Oh,
that creeped me out
Coraline,
is when
yeah.
like the little kid, what was his name? DJ, like
Yeah.
fell and like he's like on top of like the dead fat woman, and, like
Oh,
her skeleton just like I found that shit like
It
what
was,
the
like, edgy
fuck?
for like a kids movie.
Yeah,
It
but
was
now
just,
watching it is
so-
like, dude, this shit's fucking funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Like you watch.
He's
it,
like,
it's
well, Dad, you can kiss my hairy butt. It's like, dude, what kind of shit is this? Like, dude, that shit was
it's
cracking me
funny,
up.
It's funny.
And then there's like where like they like peed in bottles. They're like, DJ, you pee in a bottle? It's like they're just some fucking idiots, dude. Like that movie's S tier. I remember you and me and Isla were in my house. We were watching it, and then my grandma and my mom, they made like gorditas that have like fucking frijoles in it. Those shits were fucking good as fuck. I remember watching it, and then George was like, "Oh, you're that fat kid, Josh," and Issa's the skinny kid.
Jesus.
I didn't even know George like that either at that time. Huh?
George was just like,
he didn't give
he
a
would
shit.
just
He had
say
no
shit.
filter.
Yeah, he would just say shit. He'll be like, Issa, you don't have no muscles.
Dude,
He was like
remember?
a dick then.
Remember when he made
But
fun
then-
of Issa so bad because of like not being buff or something, and ever since that time he only wore muscle shirts when he came over to your house. You not remember that? Dude, that shit was so funny. I remember
Like when Issa had like he had no drip, but his drip was the most iconic.
yeah,
It was just
dude.
so chill.
Issa was like so like hurt because George would always tell him that he has no muscle, no
not buff.
nothing.
You're not.
So
buff.
he started coming every time he would come to your house. He would only wear muscle, like not like muscle shirts,
George
like the
was
shits
his
without like
motivation.
these.
George like shot him down. While Issa was trying to get back up. And George would just say whatever the fuck he wants. He would always want to fuck with you guys. When I was in a party with you guys, I'd be like, no, what are you doing? Like, these are my friends. Like they're gonna think you're an asshole, and they're like I'm a fucking idiot or some shit like that. And he was like, man, Brandon, you're a pussy. I'm like, "Alright, whatever, dog. And I remember I was in a party with like some other guys, like some people from our school, and George was like, dude, let me say something. I was like, no, because they're gonna be like I'm fucking weird, you know, shit like that. Oh my god. But I don't know. George was always like that. I remember one time he was like, "Oh, George, let me like suck on your titty," and then you're like, "Damn, is that how George sees me?"
Nah, I wasn't there. He said something else.
You were talking to someone else?
No, he said something else.
You said something about your titties.
Yeah, he said something about titties.
Were you hurt?
At the moment, I was just kind of like,
Fuck this guy.
Fuck.
I was just kind of like, the fuck? Like, it's kind of like, why would he say that? But then I was just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I didn't really care.
But now you guys love him. You guys miss him.
I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was funny at the moment too, but I was just kind of confused because I was like, what the fuck? I don't know him like that. But nah, I don't give a shit. You can say whatever the fuck you want. So I'll just be like, fuck George.
I miss you.
Yeah, so I don't give a shit.
I miss him too. He used to like annoy my ass. Fuck you, Benjamin. Bitch.
I remember the time when I slept over and I slept in here. I remember you got in trouble for that, huh?
Yeah, you got me in trouble for that shit. My mom yelled at me.
Yeah, I remember like I was sleeping in here. I was like fucking terrified.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, dude, were you not fucking scared sleeping in the garage?
I was scared
by
of
yourself?
that. That's all I was scared
What? The carpet?
of. Yeah, no, everything up there. Like I don't know.
Oh, you thought I was gonna like fucking shamble down on you?
No, it's not even that. Like,
Come alive?
cause I hate like attics and like rooms where it's just like you could see in it, but you can't see everything.
Yeah.
Like in my garage, there's like this fucking hole in the roof. I don't know if you guys ever seen the
No.
hole in there. I hate that thing. Cause sometimes like I expect like one of those like
Did
did you see it
Did you
kind of
see it?
moments like
That like
you know
gets
like
in your
things peek out and I'm just like
head?
the day I see that shit I'm gonna I don't want to
I remember one time you slept in my grandparents' like room.
the fucking
Oh,
baby
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's like a baby Jesus. I remember Josh was like, "That shit creeps me out."
Yeah, I was
He was like pointing it out. I'm like, "Baby Jesus?"
Dude.
I'm like, "That creeps you out?" Like, dude, this is like
He's
supposed to be good.
He's supposed to protect you.
Yeah, it's supposed to protect you, man. You're like,
Still,
so
bro.
creep. No, dude,
Still.
trust me, it creeps me out too.
Yeah.
Cause like if there was like a time where there was like a mosquito in my room and I just didn't want to deal with it, I'll just go to that room. That was a time like where George like would be in like my like the other room. And I would just go to my grandma's room and I just look at it. I'm like, dude, this motherfucker's gonna come alive and like choke me or something.
Yeah.
Like I
That's
always
how I
think that,
feel.
but like now I'm just like, like whatever.
Yeah, that shit was weird. I was like, I didn't even want to like, cause like I would,
Flip around
I
and
would
have your
see
back
it.
to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would see it.
I know exactly.
and I'd be
dude.
like,
You
I
turn
used
back
to-
around and
I
it's
ha-
gone.
I have to see where it's at.
I used
can't,
to fucking-
I can't get my I can't get it out of my.
I used to
fucking
fucking think the same because in Chris's like old house, he would share a room with his sister, and they had like bunk beds. So when I would stay over at his house, I would stay in like the top bed, and there was like this tall shelf where like his TV was at, and there was like some like Barbies or some like
Oh,
dolls
hell no.
that fucking like his sister owned. You know, it's like that were like from Mexico or whatever. Because you know, like in Mexico, that's like I don't know, like having like a little like muñeca or something as a little girl. You know, it's like I don't know, it's like something they do over there. They have over there. You know,
Those are
so she had like a few of them like standing up like on the shelf. And I remember being like on the top like part of like the bunk bed, and it was like right fucking in front of there because like the shelf was tall. And I remember fucking like when we would go to sleep, you know how like the bunk bed is like the little like thing to go up because it's like the stairs there, and then the whole rest is like covered up by like the little bar or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember because I would have my head on like where the little like square is, where the stairs are. And I remember I would see
The
like
closest thing to the
exactly,
fucking-
yeah, that it would be like facing those fucking dolls next to the TV, and I was like, dude, these things are mad ugly.
What
dude.
if what if like one day you like obviously like this wouldn't happen ever, I'm assuming, but like what if like one day you were just like down and it was just like turning his head.
That shit is mad fucking. That shit is mad fucking scary. I used to think that all the time, dude. Because I don't know. When I was little, I used to have like a fear for like little doll. Dude, fucking Chucky used to creep me the fuck out, dude.
I have a story about that shit. I remember I had a huge ass panic
I just
attack
got the
about
chills,
Chucky,
bro.
Chucky, dude. remember like my brother and my cousin, you know the two twins,
Mhm.
their brother, they're like looking up scary movies, and I saw Chucky. I was like, what the fuck is that? I started like panicking. I was like, running, I was like, I remember I was like running around. I'm like, dude, he's gonna fucking kill me, dude. He's gonna fucking kill me. And then like we went back home. I like knocked out, and then like my other cousins came, and they start fucking with me, dude. They started, Chucky's gonna come and kill you, and I'm asleep, and they keep like fucking with me, and I guess I was like sleeping with my mom. I was like time I still slept with my mom, and I was like, no, Chucky, don't kill me, please. And my mom's sleeping. She turns around, what? The fuck are you talking about? I'm like, no, Chucky, no. I'm like, I have my hands. I'm like, no,
dude.
No. Dude, they fucking traumatized me with that shit, dude.
The same fucking thing happened to me with my cousins, because we were at like it was my cousin, but it was theirs, like her mom, my cousin's mom's side of the family, which is not like my direct family, but it's still like known, you know. We're with them, and they were fucking like watching Chucky on like the big ass like living room TV, and I was so fucking scared of like being there watching it, because I used to have like a fucking fear for that
dude,
guy,
I had a huge fear of them too.
They were watching like a little scene where like I guess like Chucky's like in the back seat of like a guy's car or something,
He,
and
like,
he fucking like chokes him with like a bag or something, or like the seatbelt. I don't remember exactly what. And I remember seeing that shit from like afar from like the kitchen.
That part.
It's like a rainy night, no?
And then,
the guy
it's like the first
chokes
one.
him.
Yeah, it's the
maybe
first
I don't
one,
know.
yeah.
But I remember fucking seeing that shit from
That
like
shit was
like it was from like afar, because I was like next to my mom. I was fucking scared, dude. But I could like see it from, because like the kitchen would connect to the living room from like a distance, and I saw it, and I remember the whole ride back home, because it was like an hour and something ride back home. We used to have like an SUV, so you know how it's like the two seats, and there's like the fucking like the little thing, and like whatever
you like check behind you.
You can see like into the trunk.
Yeah.
I would like fucking be so scared that fucking ride all like
Dude,
look behind me. I would like peek
like,
over, like, dude, what if he's there?
And I pull up on me, dude. Dude, I had a fear for that, like fucking.
Me
that little
too,
bitch,
dude. Like
dude.
I think Chucky is what like made me be terrified of dolls in like fucking like 4th and 5th grade.
Your fear.
Yeah. Now I'm like, all right. Now it's not like a.
Yeah, it's like whatever now.
Yeah,
I find that
but
little bitch stupid.
I remember before. Oh God, fuck, dude.
But I fucking hated him, dude.
That shit was terrifying for me.
To this day, I don't
What is
know.
that? It's like a train.
It's like a car. I don't know.
It's like a little motorcycle. or some
Oh
shit.
yeah, I hear it now. Yeah.
But I used to like. I remember my mom would like bring up that story. I fucking hate it when she brings it up like with my family, because it's like, dude, I was fucking
Embarrassing
scared.
the
Man.
shit
Yeah,
out of
it's
me.
embarrassing the shit out of me. Supposedly, I was like begging for my fucking life that he won't kill me. I was like,
I would have.
dude, I was like, I guess I was sleeping, but I was like, please, Chucky, don't kill me. Like imagine little me, that little picture of little me. Imagine him begging for his fucking life because
Begging
if
for
Chucky was
mercy.
gonna kill him. I was terrified, dude.
begging for mercy for
Begging for
Chucky.
mercy. Yes, dude. I was scared, man. I was scared for my fucking life. But now, like, to this day, I want to kill that little bitch.
Like,
Fucking stab him, dude.
just buy a toy. Buy a toy from Spencer's.
Fucking kill him. I don't know, but that's like the little traumatic thing I had for Chucky because he was creepy to me. But now, like, I remember like watching the movies. I'm like, dude,
It's like
Yeah,
funny.
especially because they're old movies,
Yeah.
so they're like, what the fuck? Like, it's like cringe in a way, because they're like old movies. You know, he
Yeah.
looks super like, all right, this is
like
this
retarded.
isn't, yeah, like this isn't gonna happen.
this is what I was scared.
It's like stop motion.
You fucking serious?
It's like all the
This
Chucky
little
movies
fuck.
are stop motion.
Pretty much.
I found that like so dumb.
I guess I'm gonna go home.
I had like the worst. Like, sorry. You want to go home?
I don't know if you guys are gonna keep it going, but I
They
think
should end it.
it's up to you guys.
Good.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe we should.
Just end it.
It's up to you guys.
I said we should just end it.
I do want to mention
My bad, guys.
a huge moment for me that was traumatizing.
What?
Just
say
on the
this one?
topic of like toys.
Uh,
I don't know if you guys ever remember these like old toys that existed. They're like they call them like Imaginex or some shit.
no. You probably have to show me a picture.
I will. I used to have like all of these little shits.
Oh yeah,
what the
those little
hell?
fucks.
I used to collect
Imaginex.
these. So there was one that I owned, and now when I think about it, I'm just like, oh yeah, like it's probably like just like fucking like an optical illusion or whatever. But back then I was such a like I was a little kid, so I was like stupid. But there was one, like it was like the Joker like house thing, and it was so creepy because like he had like these eyes where they would like
Move.
you could move them, but whenever I was playing with it,
Like follow you. Or something?
his eyes would follow you. So as a kid, I was always I practically was alone all the time. Like my mom was always at work. Hardly saw my dad. My grandma was always making food, or like she was out somewhere. So I was at home alone. So like, it was this one. It was. I think it was this one. I don't think they have. There's like don't see the original one that I had. This one was like the new one that they made because they made a new one. But it looked just like this, and you see his eyes that are like that.
Yeah.
His eyes would like move whenever you would move. So it was just kind of like I was. Imagine like a little kid. I was a little kid, and that shit creeped me the fuck out. But I don't think they have the original one. They probably like banned that shit. They were like, this
Fucking
like
little
haunted.
kids. It's like a fucking Pokemon shit. Where they like little Japanese kids were having seizures for a fucking episode.
That was the thing.
Yeah, that was like a whole thing. There was like a whole episode where like, I guess you know what a Staryu is? It's like a star, like a little fucking starfish, but it's like all like metal or whatever. It's like a Pokemon.
Okay.
And there's like, I think no, it wasn't Staryu. It was like another fucking Pokemon. It was like a weird duck looking one. And there's like a scene. It just started flashing like shit
Like crazy.
yeah, and a bunch of like Japanese kids just started having seizures.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Jesus
I think some of them died from that, and like they banned that episode.
Jesus, that's fucking scary.
They banned that shit.
Jesus Christ. What if it was like programmed to kill like Japanese kids?
Jesus Christ.
Who knows, man? I mean, Japanese ones like aired first, so it's like technically anime.
That's weird.
Well, is that it?
Well, I guess that's it.
I think so. We should do this again next Friday, dude.
Let's say our goodbyes to the podcast.
We don't got school next Friday. We could do shit again next Friday.
Sure.
I mean, we could obviously do it like, you know,
Guys, we're like
we've been doing
like
it,
close to 3 hours. That's pretty good.
but that's not
All right, so we're gonna say our goodbyes on a podcast. If you guys made it to the end, I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for maybe next Friday. Who knows? Whatever this episode uploads, when the next episode is, I'll say my goodbyes from Butt Ass Naked, aka Brandon, here right next to me.
Bye.
What's your name?
Benjamin.
All right, right here in front of me.
OG. Skittles _ Victor. I don't know what to fucking call myself. I don't know.
Rich chicken.
Yeah.
That was what do they call you? Jeshin or JG? JJ, they said goodbye. All right, well, that's it. Thank you for listening, and I love you guys.